Welcome, you retro renegade sons of bitches. It is Tuesday, and what is Tuesday? Tuesday is retro game night, and as you guys can all see, we are playing some Dreamcast. Say hello, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Sup? Hello, everybody.
Hey.
So I've got the first game already loaded in. I've got Dead or Alive 2, and I made sure that I went into the options and told them my age was over 40, so that the boobies wiggle a lot more the older you are.
Nice.
I'm not joking, it's the truth. It actually asks your age.
It's physics.
Oh, exactly. Booby physics.
It's
Dirty
complicated.
J's in the chat. What's going on,
Dirty
Dirty
J?
J? Let us know how
Oh my
everybody
god,
sounds.
graphic god. I'm not following you on Mixer. I just realized I don't want to follow.
What the what?
I just followed you though.
Oh my god. Okay, you're off the team.
I am fired.
I don't know if I am either, Jay, so I guess I'm fired
What
too.
the hell? Are you guys insane?
I'm subscribed, Jay.
I don't use Mixer much, man. I don't watch people play video games a whole lot. I like to play them myself.
I'm subscribed, so I don't know what you guys'
Supersonic is now
problems are.
hosting my stream with 0
Nice.
views.
Okay, I made it.
Oh, Wilmy's here!
Well,
Wilmy. What's up,
Welcome,
Wilmy?
Wilmy. So, in case people didn't know, I had it in the description, but we were inviting my good friend Wilmy Hood to the podcast. I guested on his last night, and I figured I'd return the favor and bring him on.
Sweet.
Say hello, Wilmy.
I thought you guys were going to be on at 8 o'clock, so I thought I was safe.
Oh,
But
What's
it's
the
all
name
good.
of your podcast?
Gaming Beyond the Box.
Nice.
We just last night was our first.
Yep.
Didn't go too
Yeah,
bad actually.
no, that was a good
No.
show.
Well,
I'm
we're,
gonna
having,
subscribe. I need new podcasts to watch.
we're having some issues streaming to YouTube for some reason. It keeps telling me that it's sending data, but it's not. But at least we're still on Twitch and Mixer, so people can find us there.
Yeah, actually, I tried to pull you up, and your channel didn't even want to show up.
Yeah, there's something really weird going on. I have
Something
no
going
idea
on.
what it is.
Yeah, I'm still looking and there's nothing.
I've
But
seen other people
it's
tweeting
Google.
about it, saying that live streaming isn't working. So it may not just be a you thing.
Yeah, because when I go onto the area, like where I can look at my my live feed, it says Retro Renegades episode Joey Ramone. Then it says upcoming. That's all it says. So
It's odd.
no idea,
Trying to figure out how to share on Mixer.
and it is
I'm
public.
not familiar with Mixer.
Oh,
Like
good
I said,
luck on Mixer.
I don't make any money on YouTube anyway, so I don't care if it's even there. So Wilmy, you know everyone on the panel. You know Super, and you know Stink, you know Jago.
I don't know.
You.
Think we follow each other on Twitter,
Yeah.
but other than that, I really don't know him that much yet.
That's about it.
So,
And I've heard of Jago, maybe once or twice.
Jago.
Jago. Don't you guys like live across the street from each other or something?
Practically.
I think he's a little farther up the coast than me. I think you're in Raleigh, aren't you, Jago?
Yeah, I'm in Raleigh.
Yeah, well, you're not that far, dude. And I'm in
No.
Wilmington. It's not that far away.
No, it ain't that far. Like 2 hours somewhere, I say, basically. Something like that.
If you drive slow, I've done it
Yeah.
in about 45 minutes.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Uh,
Cruising.
Yeah,
I
no shit.
was. That's exactly what the cop said too when I got pulled.
Oh,
Dirty,
good Lord.
Dirty's trying to find us, and he said it's not on YouTube. Okay, so I'll just let people know who are watching us. The YouTube stream is messed up. Not sure what's going on there. It keeps saying that it's pending and it's trying, and it's just not getting the information out.
Sounds like
YouTube
the
is-
future
yeah,
of Stadia.
and YouTube's having issues.
Yeah, pretty
I was
much.
saying the same thing.
I'm pretty sure Mixer and Twitch are working, but if Mixer is
They're
Not
getting
as
us
good.
used to it right now.
if Mixer is shitty, go to Twitch, I guess. And all the links
What?
are in the description. You'll find them there.
What did you say earlier, Corpse?
What was that?
About Stadia.
Oh, Stadia the fuck out of my house.
Okay, guys, this is what I'm drinking tonight. You'll see it in the camera. It's called Nine Locks Dirty Blonde.
Dirty
I've
no.
got 4 of these. So ready?
Right.
I'm drinking decaffeinated, dude. I'm balling. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Grape soda.
How do you drink decaffeinated beer? I never heard of it.
Well, number one, I don't drink beer. Number two, dude, I'm getting that age now. I kind of lay off the caffeine anytime I get a chance.
Yeah.
Something about after you turn 45, the doctor starts bitching at you for it, you know?
Yeah.
But then they turn around 6 months later and go, oh, it's not a big deal. You can drink all the fucking coffee you want.
And make up your freaking mind.
I'm gonna show some people some interesting information about Dead or Alive 2 on the Dreamcast. So if you go into the settings, go into Other, and you go into Age. I set mine to 46, but if you can set it right up to like 99, I think. And then you exit, and what that does, it makes the female's boobs jiggle more.
The physics.
Nice. The physics.
Sweet.
Yep.
Well, Jay, I just found you on Twitch.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna play the story. And I don't know what character I'm gonna play. I'm gonna let you guys choose. So we've got Kasumi, we've got Genfu, we've got Tina Armstrong, we've got Zach, we've got Jan Lee, who's actually a guy.
Kasumi.
Ayan.
That's very hot.
Ian.
So sue me.
So sue me.
Oh, I
Okay,
don't
let's
know,
go to
Tina.
Kasumi, because she's pretty hot.
I like Tina, actually.
Yeah, but it's hard to beat up Tina because her dad's in this game too, and he gets upset.
Gotcha.
Good point.
Oh boy.
Oh, what a fucking day.
Did you have a bad day?
Oh, dude, it's been a long day, man.
Tell us all about it.
You don't want to know about it, dude. You don't know what I do.
Yeah, we do. We're nosy.
I own a crime scene and bio cleaning company.
Oh, yeah, that's dirty work.
Yeah, you don't want, like I said, you don't want to know about my day, dude.
That's dirty work.
But it pays very well.
I bet it does.
Yeah. Because there's not many people dumb enough to do the shit.
You wouldn't catch my ass doing it, that's for damn sure.
Dude, that's one of the reasons I'm up in that area quite often.
Really?
Yeah, we've done quite a few up that way.
I see too much blood, I get fucking woozy real fast.
Dude, if blood is the only thing you're seeing, you're doing great.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we get them, man, where dudes blow their heads off with shotguns, all kinds of shit.
we call that the Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I got knocked out.
Then he gets back up again.
Back up.
I just lost against, it looks like my twin sister, but my boobs are bigger.
Damn.
Be sure to watch the physics.
So it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm kind of forgetting how to do the counter moves and stuff, but I'll figure it all out again.
No, Jay, I was already subscribed to you. My tablet being retarded right now. Slow as I don't know what, but yeah, I was already subscribed to you.
Well, that's good.
Well, the
'cause I was
first
gonna
thing I
try.
went to on Mixer, it said mobile, like on my PC. I'm like, what? And then I went to a different type of Mixer thing, and now it's the Mixer thing's working.
Yeah,
I don't know why it took me to mobile.
That's weird.
I don't know, Mixer's been weird for the last couple of days.
Last few years, actually.
That's true, too.
It never gets better.
That's true too.
Exactly.
So how'd you guys like E3?
Don't even get me started with that crock of shit.
Oh, come on. You don't want to play Bambi, dude?
Oh my god.
we gotta address the elephant in the room here.
It's not an elephant, man. It was a deer.
Deer,
Name is
deer
a
got
deer.
simulator. We got flight simulator. We got deer simulator. We got
Goat simulator.
Who gives a shit simulator?
True.
No,
I,
Microsoft E3 was okay in a few parts. Like Blair Witch looked good.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
I was shocked that was Blair Witch.
I know, me too. I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out what the hell it was, and they said Blair Witch. I'm like, what the
And then
fuck?
Cyberpunk. Oh my god! And Keanu Reeves.
Oh, shit,
Fake
yeah.
fucking Joe, dude. I love Keanu Reeves. Loved him since Point Break, one of my favorite movies of all time, with him and Patrick Swayze. Actually, in a movie called Stealing Minnesota, I think that was Keanu Reeves too, was pretty good. All his, man, Neo and the Matrix. Oh my god, I love Keanu Reeves. I have a man crush on him. He's so.
Sounds like it.
I love to fucking hang out, drink some beer with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then, what else? Of course, Gears, but no gameplay.
Yeah.
Halo. The trailer looked phenomenal, but no. But it did get me excited, but no gameplay. But I was like, fuck, I don't care. It's just.
What is everybody going on about how there was complaining because they said that it looks like they went back to like the Halo 2 art styles? Like, I didn't get that from that.
Well, it kind of looks like
looks older.
Looks like they rebooted. It's like a reboot look. How it kind of looks, because of his armor, kind of looks like what they're saying is from like the very first Halo.
Oh, okay.
Kind of reminds them of that.
I mean, we don't know what point of the game that's in. That might not have been the beginning of the game. That could have been halfway through the game, and there was a reason why he's wearing that armor.
Hell,
Yeah,
it might not even be in the game.
Yeah, it may
Oh,
not even be in the
stop.
game. You know. Well, I look. Hey, and Courts has got a point, because we all saw Anthem's trailer last year, and that wasn't even the game. Period.
Man,
Yeah.
that game pisses me off.
I love Halo. I mean, I love Anthem, but it was not the game. That was a CGI trailer. They were selling us on the game.
I
They even
paid
come out and said,
$129 for that bullshit.
Yeah.
"Holy shit!"
Fuck.
For
I bought
Anthem.
what was it? The whatever package that gave you everything minus the hand job.
Oh,
Ah,
they got the one with the hand job.
oh man, yeah, I'll take the. Yeah, I'll go up to the. I'll go up right up to the desk and I'll say, "I'll take the one with the hand job, please."
Yeah, can I return this for hand jobs left?
I tried to play that shit Saturday, man, and I mean, just 15 minutes in, I kept getting kicked off the server.
Oh no.
When I finally
Still?
got into it, there was like 16 different people popping in and out of one mission.
Holy fuck,
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
dude! I've never had that. I've never really had that issue with Anthem. I'm being honest. My biggest issue with Anthem is in long ass fucking load screens.
Dude, those aren't load screens.
Those are mini series.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's no moon.
Yeah, that's
It just pisses me off. I had such high hopes for it.
It's a fun game, dude. It is. I mean, I love the flight mechanics. I love the gunplay. I mean, is it the best in the world? No, but dude, they dropped the ball. They rushed it. 18 months development cycle, pretty much. You know, man, come on.
But how the fuck do you release a game and hype it up that much and don't even put masterwork available for every part of the armor? And the weapon?
You talking about for the shields and shit? I
Yeah.
can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I know, man. It's ridiculous. That's
It's
fucking
hyped
EA.
and getting epic.
Yeah, my ranger right now, he's a legendary, and he only thing I don't have on him that's legendary is that fucking support gear.
Yep.
It's epic. Come on.
Well, I've got 3 set up and they're all 3 masterwork, but they're still missing parts
Yeah.
because you just can't. They're just not even available in the game.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing. I was like, are you kidding me right now? When I first found out about it, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This shit is not even in the game. How do you do that?
oh, oops.
Whoops. We forgot
Yeah,
about
what
that.
they put out some shit on Twitter like, "Oh, sorry, we forgot. Our bad."
Sorry, that team's working on the next new game.
Yeah, we got a separate team in Vancouver working on this one little piece of armor.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's kicking my ass.
Back to Halo for a second, though. I'm so let down we did not get any gameplay for that or Gears of War or pretty much
Well, they showed
anything.
Gears of War that 3 versus
Escape mode.
escape
Yeah.
mode.
That wasn't gameplay though.
Yeah, they showed lots of gameplay during the E3 conference.
IGN.
They had
did?
it on their Mixer
Yeah.
channel too.
Yeah.
But
I
they
didn't
They
see
didn't
any-
show it at the conference, but they showed it during the week on YouTube and stuff.
Oh, I
and
mean,
they're doing-
isn't that
doing-
important that they had like this whole E3 thing to themselves and they didn't show any Gears of War gameplay on the main conference stage when
Well,
everyone's
you got
watching?
to admit, dude, whoever does the marketing,
They fucking
really
suck it.
needs, yeah, dude, they just need to be bitch slapped around for about 10 or 15 minutes. And I mean, they're just terrible at marketing.
Look, there was, I mean, other than Gears and Halo, there was that Crossfire game, but it was just a trailer, but it looked phenomenal. But I don't know who the fuck that developer is. And there was no gameplay. And then there was Battle. I don't know, get started with fucking Battletoads. I'd rather play the original Battletoads than that. I'll play it because it's gonna be in
that
Game
looks
Pass.
awesome. It's all hand drawn.
But I don't like that fucking I want to let me say millennial art style. That's the only thing I can come up with. I'm sorry.
I looked at it again. It honestly, for real, it looks like a tablet game, like a phone game.
You know what it looks like to me? It looks like we heard about Battletoads for years, and they just like they started making it last year.
I honestly think it's a mobile game.
Well,
Yeah, I
let's see,
watched some
they-
gameplay of it today, and it looked really good. But I like that art style.
I'll play through it, but because it's in Game Pass, and I'm an ultimate Game Pass subscriber, how could you not subscribe to that? Because Casey, UJ, and a couple of the guys on Twitter, I got gold, and then they took my gold from ended in 2021 to everything. Game Pass and gold ended in 2022.
Exactly.
How can you not go with it?
Yeah, I think the only limitation to it is it doesn't give 3 years. It only gives 2 years.
No, I got 3 years.
Oh, you did
I
get
did
3
too.
years. Okay,
19.
or maybe that's the limit. Maybe 3 years.
It's
is the max.
36 months. 36 months. It said it. So I went from when I dollared it Sunday from the 9th of 2019 to 2022.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's when mine went. Mine went for 3 years.
For a dollar.
You know what about the PC part?
It's
I just-
included in the Ultimate.
No,
Yeah.
I just noticed that PC Game Pass is $4 and console is $9, and if you want to play online, that's another $5. So you could either do PC for $4 and have free multiplayer, or you can do console and pay $15. That's
Well,
kind of a
Yeah, but with the 15, you get everything.
I saw
you
people
know,
saying
you-
it was $4, but actually on the computer it was saying $9.99 a month.
That's what they said at the conference too. Was $9.99.
They did say that, but I'm pulling up. It says you can either get for $1 right now or $4.
That may be an introductory thing.
Could be.
Because on my PC that I'm on now, until I did that new Windows 10 update that integrates all your account info, it was telling me it'd be $9.99 a month.
See, it's
Interesting.
confusing. I don't
But
know.
then
They're kind of
again,
giving me
Microsoft is
every.
never
ins-
confusing with their marketing. Come on.
Yeah.
They're
No,
giving me
not
like
Microsoft.
every incentive, like not to get a console. Like every
Dude.
if anyone has a PC, they give them incentive not to get a console whatsoever.
Super. I totally feel you because I may sound like an asshole, but if you love the indies, knock yourself out. I cannot get into most indies. I just cannot because I lived through that era with my Marios and my Sonics and my Bonk's Adventures and all. I put it on Twitter. You know, I love those and I'll go back and play those. But Microsoft, the main thing they showed at this conference, it was
Indies.
indie, dude. That why do I need
But
to spend?
Chaco, they had a
That's good.
fucking deer, dude.
Oh my god!
Told you what Game Pass would do. We'd get all these
Oh,
fucking
no.
half-ass indie games.
What incentive is there to buy let's say they said it was 4 times more powerful than the X? Okay, it's not going to be 24 teraflops. We understand that, but it's going to be way more powerful. Okay, got that. But why do I need to upgrade from my X to the Anaconda or hell even a Lockhart to play a fucking indie game?
I don't
'Cause-
think there's going to be a Lockhart.
You know, they didn't even mention those.
No,
I
they
don't-
didn't.
I-
They
I
said
think-
garbage.
I think that's it. I think what we saw is going to be it. I
And
don't
I'm an
think there's going to be a Lockhart.
That's
I'm
what I'm
not-
wondering too.
I'm an Xbox guy. It's like I went from Sega once they died to Xbox. So I'm an old school Sega guy and Xbox guy. But Microsoft is not giving me any reason to upgrade from the X right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, next year I'll probably buy a PS5 because they also offer VR, which I love VR, but I haven't played it in a long time because those shit ass dildo sticks.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely need a revamping on those.
Get the Quest, Chicago. I'm telling you, dude, get one of the Oculus.
Yeah, I've thought about that.
I love that little thing, man.
You got Oculus Rift?
I've got the Quest.
Oh, I got new BFF now.
Dude, the Quest is awesome. They don't have a ton of games yet, but I mean, there's always something being added. You don't have the wires. You don't have all that shit to trip over. I mean,
you got the Quest?
You got the Quest, yeah.
Oh, you'll get a bunch more games on that. They just started that.
Well, see, look, my first introduction into VR, I know everybody will say that ain't want real VR, blah blah blah. I bought brand new day one was the Samsung Galaxy 7 Edge, and you could play VR with it. You know, whatever the fuck it was called. Because I got the headset thing for free that the phone went in, and that was no wires. And what was that game? The matching game, Super.
I know the game you're talking about.
Matching game?
It's a haunted kind of
the haunted matching game.
Yeah. It's,
the Manor.
Yeah, the Manor. Yeah. I played that before I ever played it on PSVR because you got me to get it. But I played that on the Samsung mobile VR, and they tell you to stand up, and you're not connected to anything, and you got headphones on, and it was really fucking creepy, dude. That's what sold me. I was like, holy shit. Because you don't, when you're not attached to anything and not touching anything, you really feel like you're there in that match.
That's why you'll like the Quest.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
The first game I downloaded was the Exorcist VR. Because anybody that knows me or pays attention on Twitter, I'm a huge horror fanatic. And I ordered the Exorcist VR. And dude, it's like you said, it's crazy because you're not attached to anything.
Yeah.
But the awesome part is you set up your parameters before you go into the game.
I saw that. That looks cool as shit.
There's actually cameras on the front of the mask. That way, if you get too close to something, it'll pop up, the real world, so you don't run over something. But once you're in that game, dude, I mean, that's it. You're just surrounded by it.
My favorite game to this day, still with the PSVR, is Resident Evil 7.
Yep.
I don't know what it is about the PlayStation version. It makes me fucking sick.
I've never gotten sick of it.
What, in VR or just regular?
Just the VR. I mean, I game on everything, dude. But the VR, I mean, I can play it for like 25, 30 minutes, and I mean, I get seasick.
Shit, I streamed that. How long did I stream that? Was it like 9 hours straight that one night, Jacob?
Oh, God.
Dude, the only way I've ever beat Resident Evil 7 was in VR, and I beat it multiple times just in VR. I've never played that game on the TV screen. Never.
I can't go back playing it regular after VR.
There's no way. There's no way. Mm-mm.
But the weird part, I've never had another VR set do that to me besides the PlayStation.
Weird. The only game that made me kind of queasy, and Court's played it with me because I think he could buy it that I was talking about, was Riggs VR.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have.
Point at the beginning, it fucking kind of freaks you out.
Kind of makes you a little bit, but that's the only time in any VR game I've ever gotten like queasy.
Dead and Buried. God, I can't think of the name of it. It came out when the VR first came out for PlayStation. I mean, even my son-in-law tried to play it, and in a couple of minutes, man, we were both like running out the front door to get air. But I don't know, it's just something weird about it at first.
A PSVR is fine, but like they just need to get rid of that camera and update their controllers. They're gonna do, but that's why VR is why. That's why I'm totally in on just getting a PlayStation 5 next gen. I don't even care about Xbox anymore next gen. Like, I'll play Halo and Gears and crap on my PC.
Dude, I'll play Halo and Gears on my X.
I mean, I have, I thought maybe I'd sell it, but I don't think I can get that much for it. But I just have, there's no reason for me to even have one. If you got a PC,
dude,
there's no reason to even have one.
You know, I don't have a PC. All you guys know that I don't have a PC at all. I don't, and I'm a console only guy. But like I said, there's no reason for me to go buy an Anaconda to play the 30,000 indies because I'm not into indies anyway.
Well,
if I want to play,
it don't matter to me, dude. I'm gonna buy it if I never even play it once. I've got a gaming thing. I buy it eventually, but I'm gonna buy the PS5 day one. That's what Microsoft. It's a habit. I've got 3 Xbox X's in my house.
I do too.
I've got 3 PS Pros.
Damn, your pockets are deep.
We got 1 X, 2 S's, and 2 360s.
I've bought 4 Xboxes this generation. The day one, the Advanced Warfare one, and I traded that in on the PlayStation VR. You'll like that, Super.
Nice.
The Xbox Gears 4 Special Edition, and then the Xbox X. So how much did I pay? The first one for the Special Edition, Advanced Warfare, probably $5. Gears 4 and
You're botting, Jago.
You're botting, dude.
Who you got for internet in Raleigh, dude?
Phil Spencer heard you. He hacked into your account. He used that xCloud to turn into a robot.
Don't you have Google Fiber up there, dude?
No, Spectrum.
I got Google Fiber.
We're supposed to be.
Am I better now?
Nice.
Yeah, you're
better now. Yeah.
I just dip in my internet, I'm sure. No, I mean, I hate to be that way, guys, but right now, I mean, I hate to say it, wait till next year because we shouldn't have to wait till next E3. But
Sick of that.
Yeah, I'm sick of that shit too. If I see something like no Killer Instinct, you know, no Fable, and I'm not any Fable fan, but goddamn, they should have showed something. No Fable.
I think they got a
Jesus,
little
dude.
too relaxed.
Jago's. Is that just me or is Jago sounding like crazy?
Nah, dude, Jago is going ape shit.
Oh yeah.
Am
Not
I
that you're
or,
crazy, just you're
No,
biting Superman.
yeah, that dude.
If you hear that rattling, that's my controller.
Oh, maybe that's
That's
what
no
Controller's
rattling.
rumbling.
He's got the rumble pack. Yeah.
Okay, that ain't me. I keep hearing it too. Like, how's that me?
Oh, okay, good. It's not you.
Yeah.
Do you guys see this game that I'm playing? It's called Zero Gun. Did you ever play it?
I think
Been
I
ages,
have it
dude.
on my Dreamcast, if I remember right.
Couldn't tell you.
It's a real fun
Where-
game.
I'd love to know where my Dreamcast and all my games ended up. I told you guys that. Yeah, you guys that story before. Holy
Yeah.
shit! It got lost somewhere.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
time something blows up,
Jay, turn the
my
vibrator off.
my vibrator. I mean, my controller goes nuts.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! What'd you do?
Damn rumble pack.
What'd you do? Go take it to the shop and get a turbo put on that thing?
Actually, to tell you the truth, I am going to take the
Preparing to
rumble
launch.
pack out. When I take the rumble pack out, it's a little bit loud.
Holy crap!
Because with these controllers, the rumble pack is optional.
Yep, you can pull them out.
Yeah. No, honestly, guys, I just see unless I see something really drastic next E3, and Microsoft. I watched a video from Salty today. They were talking about Microsoft's calling themselves a third-party publisher. Microsoft, it's going the way that we thought it was going. They're going to turn into just like, you know.
Sega.
Okay, wait
Yeah,
a second.
Sega.
Wait a second. What is it that bothers you the most? The fact that they didn't show a whole lot?
Dude, they did. I mean,
No, seriously, I want to know that. Just answer the question. Is it because it didn't show a whole lot?
Cause we've been waiting for games forever. They
It's
still haven't
because
showed us
they
shit.
showed way too many fucking indies, and I'm not into indies.
Okay,
And
but,
no
but they
gameplay,
showed
no-
something, and Sony showed nothing.
I got that. I understand that. I mean, I did enjoy some parts of their conference, but I thought last year's was better.
I mean, 2 weeks before E3, Sony showed more gameplay on a what was that trailer? The weird Kojima shit.
oh,
They showed
God,
more
oh,
gameplay than
Oh, the one
Sony
where
did
he
their
was
whole
running around
conference.
like Benny Hill. Yeah, that was awesome.
That
And them not showing, and I ain't worried about Gears, but I know a lot of people want to see gameplay, and that's what most people want to see. But I'm not. I mean, it irked me at the time. But Gears is going to be phenomenal, and Halo is going to be phenomenal. But
Yeah,
what else?
And like, don't you want to be kind of surprised about the story and not
I
have
do.
any of
Oh,
it
I do.
given
Yeah,
away?
and I
don't. I
understand
mean,
doing
that didn't bother me about a lot of other people. But as a guy that's been in the Xbox ecosystem since day one, I feel right now the games we had in the beginning, like first couple of years of the generation. I mean, we had more then than we got now. Take it back. We got more indies now, so that qualifies as more games. But they don't interest me. Like Quantum Break, Sunset Overdrive, and then fucking Rise. I would love a Rise 2 or Sunset Overdrive 2. Quantum Break 2, but. I don't
That's
know.
because I told you Game Pass would turn everything into AA indie games, pretty much. And I'm worried about our first party. I am very worried about Gears. I'm worried about Halo. Them being like too much of a games as a service. Kind of like maybe not even finish, or we're gonna go into some beta shit with all that stuff. With Game Pass, and everyone will give it a pass because you can do Game Pass for $9. It's going straight to Game Pass. So I'm worried about.
I'm not gonna lie, and I upgraded. I'm good for 3 years on Gold and Game Pass, but I'm kind of helping the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right. I'm not. I don't give them any money for this shit.
All I have is gold.
Did you guys see the gameplay from Escape today?
I did not.
No, I didn't.
I was a little skeptical at first, so I saw some of the gameplay. There was a couple. I'd have to pull it up to find it. There was a few guys that were actually streaming it.
I know. I saw a post from a Relevant Native that he had played it, and he said it was pretty good.
Yeah, Native was one of them I had seen it from.
Hat. Irrelevant is what you call that dude.
Native's cool, man.
Me and him don't get along. He don't respect people being in the military, so he can suck a dick.
That's my only issue. But
yeah, fuck that.
Cool. You're never gonna believe this.
Dude, I'm a crazy ass vet too. Don't forget that shit.
Well, he came across as he didn't respect anybody who'd been in the military, and me and him got into it. And like, fuck that.
I look at it this way: people don't have to respect it. I made the choice myself, so.
Right.
I'm over it. My dad was a Vietnam
I respect you guys.
My dad was a Vietnam vet. I remember as a kid watching people spit on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fucked up time, dude.
Out.
I wouldn't have wanted to been coming home from the Vietnam War getting spit on. That was a crazy time. Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a dude do that shit to him one time, and my dad threw him up against the car and put a knife to his throat.
Wow.
Damn.
No, I don't know.
Why would people be upset about someone fighting in the Vietnam War?
That's how it happened, Jay.
Because
I don't know.
The things of that they were called baby killers and everything.
Baby killers.
And that because it
War's
wasn't
war, man.
Yeah. And
Oh yeah, dude. It was.
my dad was in that. So.
My dad was too.
I buried my dad. He was 58 years old and weighed 80 pounds. He was 8 up with Agent Orange.
Damn.
My dad gets disability for it.
You can count every bone in his body.
That's terrible. That's so
terrible. It was a terrible war, and the guys who went through it really got no respect at the time.
Yeah.
So fucked up, dude. Plus, I can imagine actually being in that and just feeling like you're a piece of shit for protecting your country. What?
Yep. Oh well.
Where's that?
We catch it too. I've had remarks.
That's why I said me and the Relevant Native, we don't get along. So that's why his ass is blocked. Blocked. I don't even deal with him no more.
I never had him say anything to me about it though.
Oh, back in the day when I was on the Saltiest podcast, and he won't blocked, and I actually played a couple games with him, and he just talking and getting to know more about him. He's an entitled. I mean, he's a dickhead. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. He's a dickhead, and he's an entitled dickhead, and just that type of person.
I've ran into a couple people that way on Twitter. But I'm like you, dude. I just block them and just move on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's all you can do.
I don't got time.
I'm that age now. I'm just like, fuck it. You
Yeah, I
don't
don't
like
got
it?
time.
Oh well. Doesn't matter what their opinion is.
No.
I buried my brother-in-law in 2012. He was killed October the 1st in 2012 by a suicide bomber in Afghanistan.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's bad.
We had the Westboro Baptist Church show up here for the funeral.
Yeah, they can show up everywhere.
They got a big surprise coming to Wilmington. Dude, we had 16 different groups of bikers
Mm-hmm.
show up. I mean, these dudes were awesome. Our local police departments all came together. These fuckers weren't even getting near the cemetery.
Yep.
So it all worked out, but they still tried to show up.
Oh yeah, they show up. They do. They show up everywhere. It doesn't matter. They show up just to show up.
We had
Okay,
one.
you guys are gonna have to explain that to me because I'm Canadian and I don't understand any of this.
You don't know what church is, Jay?
I know what a church is, but what you're describing sounds like a cult.
It is.
Well, aren't all churches cults?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was some crazy ass church. Where were they from, guys? Arkansas?
Just tell you the truth, I don't even know where they're based out of now.
Yeah, I
anymore.
They were somewhere in that area. They were led by a guy named Fred Phillips, and they were all inbred fuckers. They were all members of his own family, pretty much.
Yeah.
I love my sister.
Yeah, they believe that unless you read the Bible completely and followed everything in it, you were going to hell and they were the saviors.
Oh God.
And if you were a soldier and you got killed, it was because of gay people, and
What?
they had a bunch of other excuses.
How does that even relate?
It doesn't, but
it's
just,
punishing us.
yeah, it's the stupid propaganda that
Yeah.
they would get so blinded by that that they'd made up shit that it didn't matter what funeral, it didn't matter really anything pertaining to the reason of the funeral or the background of the person that was being buried. They'd just show up just to boycott, just to be there, just to have their presence shown
And their voice heard about what the hell their trash they're trying to spread.
And
Did you guys think it was funny when the old fucker died? His family put out this big thing saying we want our own privacy.
Mhm.
Yeah, whatever.
Really?
Yeah,
How can that happen?
yeah. But we're dealing with our own thing. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you fuckers.
And and Jago can tell you, we're in North Carolina, man. What's the one thing that's in North Carolina? Military.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Fort Bragg, Seymour Johnson's Air Force Base. Good Lord.
Camp Lejeune is like 30 minutes from my house. Yeah, I mean, I could drive from my house to Jago's and probably pass 12 different military installments.
Oh yeah,
12
most
different
definitely.
bases.
Mm-hmm.
Terry Point.
Terry Point. Yeah, I forgot about Terry Point. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, they're just all the way up and down the coast.
Mm-hmm.
So they weren't greeted very well here in North Carolina.
I bet they weren't.
Imagine not. That's a good thing.
Because they made a big issue of the lady that was killed to my brother-in-law. Her name was Donna, and they found out she was a lesbian.
Oh god.
So they really went hard on her funeral. But they got a big surprise. Because actually, Jago, she was buried not too far from where you live. She was up from that area. When they got there with their flags and everything, they happened to run into a couple of Navy SEALs that didn't find it very amusing.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah, a couple of them got their ass beat. And they so deserved it. And you can see it on YouTube, by the way. Just look it up.
Sweet. Have to do that.
So,
I'm pretty sure I
Crazy,
have this
dude.
game, Jay, because it's sure as fuck looks familiar.
I love bullet hell games, but I've gotten so old that I can't handle them. So I actually had to put this game on easy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. I there's times that you get overwhelmed by so much shit on the screen.
Way too much. But I mean, I remember there was a time in my life, like 1942. It's probably one of my favorite games.
damn, you're that old?
What is it?
You were born in 1942?
Oh my god.
Damn.
I'm gonna slap you.
Hey, guess what I want to get now? I want to get
beef
a
jerky?
Nintendo Switch.
I want to get
Oh,
a
no.
Switch too.
I got a switch bush in the backyard if you want some.
You're
My
closer,
mom
I'll
used to
give you
take out the
mine.
Switch all the time when I was bad.
Yeah. I have no desire to dive into a Switch. I'm sorry. I do not.
I just like Zelda,
I
and
don't mean,
they
like,
showed
I
us
don't
some
like-
cool, they showed us some cool games that I would be interested in. So
My Switch has not been turned on in over a year, and the last person turned it on was my niece.
That's the reason why I haven't bought one, Wilmy. Nope.
To me, man, I don't know what it is. I grew up on Nintendo too, just like most of us.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we played Metroid and Mario. I still say, dude, they're like the AC/DC of gaming. It's like the same shit for the past 30 years.
Pretty
and
much.
over and over and over again.
Yeah. How many Marios can you fucking have?
Dude, that's why I say I'm not into. I don't know. I put it on Twitter last night before. I don't know, but I think it was, or it might have been in the DM, the Dashcast DM, and I was like, look, I don't look backwards. I love the games I grew up on, and I will play them. You give me like the Sega Genesis Mini, it's day one. I got that pre-ordered. I will play those games all day long. I will play Mario, the original Super Mario Brothers. I will play any old school shit. I love that, but I don't look backwards. I look forwards. I want to see innovation.
That's actually what me and Jay were talking about last night on my podcast. It was more like, that's not retro to us. That's memories.
Yeah.
I mean,
we grew up on that shit.
and these companies, and Sony did it too at the beginning of the generation. They had a lot of indies. I mean, and indies, everything goes in style, and goes out of style. Now indies are cool, but we grew up on what these indies look like. I can't get into indies. I'm sorry.
Some of them, I do a lot of the horror ones, especially the ones on Steam, because honestly, if you're into the horror games, you can find some pretty decent ones on Steam. But some of them, you're just like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, because most of them I've tried a bunch, and it's not saying I haven't tried any, and I will try a couple because there's a bunch in Game Pass. But most of the time I lose interest in them, and within say a couple hours, I'm like, whatever. I mean,
I found about 2 out of every 10 I download are actually playable.
I mean, I hate to sound like I want innovation. I want, that's why I love VR. I know Super loves that, because it's another level to immerse me in a game. I'm in the game.
That's why you gotta get a Quest.
And then, I mean, like Microsoft's Flight Simulator.
Yeah.
hey, PC people are gonna be modding the shit out of that game for VR. I guarantee you.
I bet.
Did it not look lifelike? Like you couldn't.
No, it looked great.
It looked good.
Real good.
That's what I want from games. That's why I can't get into indies. If I want to go back and play, that's why I hate Minecraft, because it's like 8-bit. It's like 8-bit. If I want to play 8-bit, I'll buy NES. You know what I'm saying?
You can just get glaucoma and play a game that'll look like Minecraft.
Sorry guys, I'm on beer number 2. Ready?
Ready. Yeah.
I think we're all, well, I know how old me and Jay are. I'm not sure how old everybody else is, but if you've noticed a lot of shit starting to try
I'll be 40. I'll be 42 this year.
Damn, you're an old fuck. But anyway, I'll say that because I'm older than you.
I know. You old ass.
The fucked up part is, are you noticing, looking around you though, man, with music and clothing, the 80s are coming back.
Oh, of course.
Except the bad part now, we're all fucking, almost 50. But, the 80s are coming back, and now the kids all think it's cool, even though, we've already been through this phase.
I don't remember guys wearing skinny jeans growing up, though. I really don't.
No, that we did not. They had holes
Parachute
in them
pants.
skinny jeans. But the
Are
thing
those
is...
Bugle Boys you're wearing?
Are those Bugle Boy jeans? I remember those commercials.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I remember Bugle Boys. I had multiple pair.
Didn't everybody? But the thing was, I think they're trying to do that with games to cater to these, this small group of people that think it's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
Microsoft I got where they're going with the 2 billion gamers, and it's smart business move. Yes, it is. But what are most gamers?
Kids.
I don't know.
Casuals.
I don't know, dude. I think most gamers are actually adults because I mean, there's not many kids that can afford to spend the amount of money a lot of us spend on this shit.
Well, okay. What are most gamers? Casuals. But like, I'd have to say because I watched the Xbox conference. Half the time, that fucking audience looked asleep. I'm not even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, most people they take the time, like Mr. Boomstick. He's hardcore as hell, but he loves everything. I'm not like, wait. I will tell you first. I don't love everything. I'm just honest as hell. He loves everything. So he went to the E3 conference, and in my opinion, it's probably the worst one Microsoft's had in say 2 or 3 years. I was like, oh my god, I feel sorry for him. I ain't gonna lie.
What is it called? Crosspoint, I think it's the name of the game they were showing.
Crossfire X.
Crossfire.
X. Yeah.
Has anybody
That
actually researched it?
I haven't.
No.
I keep forgetting to look it up.
Somebody
But it
was telling me it's a game from South Korea. It's an online shooter. It's
They
really
said that was one of the most popular like games.
Yeah, PC shooter games. or
PC
something.
shooter
Yeah.
were bringing to Xbox, but I ain't never heard of it.
I
I've
haven't
never heard
either.
of it.
Hey guys, the game I'm playing right now is called Frame Gride. It was Frame Gride, and it was made by From Software.
Sweet.
Nice.
That just
I was like, I was excited also when I saw Fantasy Star, but then
oh,
I
man,
thought I thought it was like a new online one or something. But it's like I already got this on my PlayStation 2 emulator.
it's free. I
Like-
mean, I will say it's free. I
But I thought it was only available in Japan.
No, you can get it on. You've been able to get it on PC for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
But to have that brought over on a console from Sega, that was actually
Yeah, that was huge.
I'm
man.
excited.
That was huge.
Free to play. I'm gonna play that.
It's free.
And-
Oh, me too. I love Fantasy Star. I haven't played it in years. Cause that was like wasn't that exclusive Sega back then? Right?
I mean,
They had one on the 360.
it was on
But I'm just saying-
Dreamcast too, wasn't it?
Wasn't it an exclusive Sega thing back in the day? Like no Nintendo, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I loved Fantasy Star.
The game's old as hell. Like I thought it was something new, but and I'm a huge Fantasy Star fan.
Yeah, this
Mostly,
game sucks.
but most part it's the single player Fantasy Star, not the online stuff.
Did you see the Final Fantasy remake shit last night from Square? Oh
Hell
my
yeah, that looks
god!
fire.
Yeah, that looks pretty awesome.
My old lady has only Final Fantasy she's ever seen was 15 because she's not a gamer. I've been introducing her to games for the past 10 years, and she's slowly seeing. She's more interested now. And I told her, I said Final Fantasy 7 was 10 million times better than story wise than Final Fantasy 15. She's like, really? Fuck yes. Are you kidding me? When I saw that reveal, what it looked like, today's graphics, I was hyped as shit, dude.
So here's the deal with the E3 thing from Xbox. So Xbox, they showed no gameplay. Then you watch Square Enix, it's like gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't Xbox have done that? I don't understand.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of theories on Twitter that Rod Ferguson isn't. Maybe they're not too sure about the direction or blah blah blah.
I need direction to show the game.
I think he's really wanting to hype up Gears and show elements of it as it goes. But I mean, to not show something at E3
Is odd.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this out here. I think Microsoft really remember their whole word of mouth marketing bullshit through social media. I think that's what they went. I don't know. It's so confusing. I think they said they were going big at E3, which no, they failed. But you guys got to think about this. I'm in North Carolina. It's a different state of mind here. It's like it's a different state of mind for certain people in the Midwest, in the middle of the country, and there's a different state of mind and on the West Coast. And they're right there way far on the West Coast, up by Canada. I just think the different state of mind, what they find important or what they think is good marketing strategy. I think they don't really feel like showing gameplay at the biggest stage in the world is a big thing anymore. Why
Wait a second now. It almost sounds like you're saying that they're a bunch of morons because they're so close to Canada.
No. Being influenced by Canadians.
Hey, everyone else at E3 showed gameplay except Microsoft.
State of mind, no matter where you're at, what's important, what's not. That's what I'm saying. And Microsoft, and we've already heard this 1,000 times, that they love lattes and love selfies. You know what I'm saying? Heard this joke on. So I think, they didn't really think it's a big, but it's not. So we can just market shit throw some shit out on Twitter and get word of mouth. And that way,
just kind of put the name out there, and then we'll show you gameplay when the game releases.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I thought today. I was like, because I'm a Southern boy from North Carolina. If I could go up there, if I could had the money to fly to Washington State, which is a ways shit ton far away from me, I'd be like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You know what I'm saying? Like most of us would.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure they would call security and just have you escorted out.
Oh, probably, but it's a different state of mind there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they spend too much time reading Reddit.
Yeah.
Do what?
I think they spend way too much time in the Reddit.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the posts that go up in there, I don't know.
And see, Sony, they're not even in the United States. They're in Japan, and they're traditionalists, like a lot of Japanese culture is, and they stick with what they know, and they know what their fans love, and they're not even on Twitter, but they know what works, so they continue to do it, which a lot of people hate, or third person over the shoulder action oriented. I love that shit, dude.
To play devil's advocate. Okay, and everybody, if you're on Twitter, you've seen it, you've read it, you've been involved in it at some point. Sony can drop the ball, make the biggest fuck up on the planet. You've got all these people on Twitter and all over streaming. Oh, it's okay. They plan to do that. They meant to do this, meant to do that. Microsoft can fuck up one thing, and it's everywhere.
Oh no, it's double. It's a double standard. You're absolutely right.
Okay, they want to do the financing on consoles last year. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember the stink that shit caused? You had fucking people on YouTube.
I was one of them. I made fun of that.
Yeah, I mean, but they were calling it like Rent-A-Box or some shit, like Rent-A-Box. And there were people actually, well, this will take them 2 years to pay off, and I mean, come on, they were just trying to give out the option. You didn't have to buy it.
Yeah, you didn't. They weren't telling you this is the only way you're going to get a console from now on.
Exactly, but I mean, it's anything that Microsoft does. You've got all these people that jump on it and pounce on it and talk shit. But if Sony does the same thing a year later, oh hell, Sony!
Oh no, you're absolutely right. Oh, you're absolutely right. No, it's a double standard.
Neither one is much different. And the one thing that really tickles me is always, and Jago, I know you know one of the guys I'm talking about. The dude, and I'm not knocking anybody. The dude I think he works at Burger King. But he's sitting there on Twitter all day going, well, that's a stupid financial decision. Motherfucker, you are making minimum wage cleaning the bathroom at Burger King.
You want to crown with it?
What the fuck do you know about corporate finance? You don't know shit. Well, never mind. You may know shit, but you don't know anything about how to run a corporation.
Yeah.
But people jump on his every word. And it just blows me away. Both of them are out to make money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Even Nintendo. I mean, and Nintendo, they just
Sony's just doing a lot of stuff that, to me as a gamer, I like it better. It's like better quality games over quantity of indie.
Just say it, Super.
Games.
You love AAA games.
Yes, and VR.
Oh, well, I do too. Like Jago, how many hours did you put in Days Gone?
Oh my God, probably 80.
I got you beat. I got like 100 hours in that fucker.
Well, they just did that update, and I just turned it back on like this week. I think Saturday, and it ain't exactly ready yet unless I want to go through that new mode. And I was like, nah, I ain't going through that with all these hours in this game. But I mean, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, dude, oh my god, I love those like Far Cry. I love that type of game. But I was posting all these pictures on Twitter of Days Gone. Like you like people. I had to ask somebody, say, what'd you do? Switch? No, bitch, I didn't switch. I've always been.
But if you remember back, and I know y'all do because we're all old fucks, back during the 360 when Microsoft kept making single player games, everybody was bitching, wanting more multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because look, Microsoft has the better online, and somehow, some reason, the multiplayer thing got attached to Microsoft, and then now it's considered Microsoft is the Xbox is the better. Is the multiplayer box and Sony's single player box. That's fucking stupid. No, not to me. It's to me. It's I'll play what the fuck I want to play that interests me, and I don't consider neither one of them either thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just I have a invested more friends on Xbox because I've been there that long. Nothing with multiplayer that does nothing for me. Unless I find a multiplayer game that really interests me, you'll see me playing single player. That's facts. I don't give a fuck on what box it is. But
I play 95% single player and like 5% multiplayer.
Now, see, I still enjoy hopping on multiplayer games every once in a while, but I mean, it's not every day. I just don't have the time.
I guess we're old fucks, we don't sit at home 24 hours a day and game. You know what I'm saying?
I wish
But
I
like
did.
when I'm gaming,
I wish
like
I
I
got paid for
understand,
it.
like that's totally cool. People like playing multiplayer with their friends and stuff. But usually, like if I want to play a game, I want to be like fully like immersed in like a good,
good story or whatever.
Yes.
Okay, guys, who saw my tweet the other day where I gave that analogy about people's opinions of E3? So
I saw it.
So for people that didn't see it, I know a couple of you guys did. And I know Steve.
Probably not me, Jay, because anytime I see anything yours, I retweet. But I'm not on Twitter during the time.
Oh, I thought you were going to say anytime you see my stuff, you would just ignore it.
Oh
no.
Anyway, so I'm gonna repeat it to the people that are watching, which is probably nobody, but that's Siberia's here.
Siberia's there,
and I think Dirty was here earlier. He may be gone.
Yeah.
So back in 1991, and this will all make sense in a little bit. 1991, Metallica released their album, their Black Album, self-titled Metallica. It was AKA the Black Album.
Probably my favorite one.
Yeah. Yep. So I was a huge Metallica fan at the time. Loved all their older stuff. The day that it was released, I ran to the record store and I stood in line. No word of a lie. There was a fucking lineup for this album. I stood in line, got in there, it was back in the days where I had a tape. It was tape.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Tapes.
Yeah, I had a tape. So I bought the tape. I got on the bus. I went home, got home, put it into my cassette player and my stereo, and I listened to it. And initially, I was like, okay, when's the fast stuff happening?
Yeah.
And it didn't happen. Okay, when's the heavy stuff happening? I mean, sure, there's some heavy songs, but compared to Injustice for All, it was like listening to the symphony. It was like listening to opera.
Different bands,
right? Okay, so I was initially very, very disappointed with that album. Very, very disappointed with that album. That album went on to be probably their most popular, best-selling album. They sold over 16 million copies of that album. And I'm not trying to make a point about the sales. What I'm trying to make a point of is that I was a hardcore metalhead, and I wasn't happy with that album. The hardcore gamers are the ones that were not happy with E3. We all had expectations. I had expectations of what I wanted for the Black Album. I wanted it faster. I wanted it stronger. I wanted it heavier. I wanted them to. I wanted Justice times 12.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I wanted. But I didn't get it. But did I get a bad album? No.
No.
But it wasn't what I wanted at that time. But in reality, when I listen to it today, I
It's not
appreciate
bad.
it more
Yeah.
because
It's it's one of their best albums. Too.
exactly
You gotta say that.
it is
Here,
one of
I'll,
the best albums.
I'll answer that. Everyone just went to grunge. They went to something else. That was the.
Oh, that's you get the fads, yeah. And then, but where's grunge now? Grunge,
Dude,
Grunge is dead. Yeah.
That's,
yeah. It's
It's
the
saying-
fads. Everyone.
the Xbox isn't aiming towards the hardcore anymore. They want
no.
the phone players
And that is my
people
point.
that like indie.
Yeah,
my,
exactly.
My
That's-
point to all this is that the hardcore aren't the only people that they cater to, and the same with Metallica. Metallica weren't only catering to their hardcore; they were catering to a new audience of people that because Black Album was very radio friendly. When was the last time you heard Metallica on the radio? Or before that, you didn't.
You did.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're all on retirement tours now, Jay.
You know,
The same thing.
Well, I can give you a more modern example. Disturbed.
Disturbed, yeah.
Remember Disturbed? Down with the Sickness?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
That shit was amazing. Did you hear that
Oh.
shit they just released?
No, I didn't.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
Dude, okay, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with Linkin Park.
Commercialism.
Linkin Park's first couple of albums were fucking amazing, and then
Oh, yeah. And then
the
you
fourth
got that
album
shit,
was fucking trash.
and it was so
I was
bad, Chester hung himself. I mean,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, same thing.
I'm sorry, that was a bad pun. Sorry.
Here, like Xbox E3 is kind of like Alice in Chains. Without the lead singer, it's just not as good.
Oh,
Things just aren't the same anymore. Things just are not the same anymore. The way they used to be.
Alice in Chains is amazing.
I
Oh,
love
wow.
Alice in Chains.
Every business, every band, everything that's out to make money always evolves with the times so they can keep making money to please the newer audience.
Oh, yeah.
You know that. And then the guys that jumped on the bandwagon for whatever corporation, whatever band, whatever, you love what they started with. And then when they start changing, and you know it happens all the time, just like Metallica, just like Linkin Park, just like Disturbed,
Yep.
then you go, it sucks. And then you like, fuck them. But if these guys are still making money, they don't care.
Oh, yeah.
And they are. They're making more money than anybody.
And that's my problem with the Xbox. I'll probably buy the next Xbox, but right now they're not showing me anything, and they could blow my mind next E3. We'll see. I'll just wait, because I got plenty of games to play anyway. I'm a gamer. I don't really give a fuck.
Well,
But-
I'll be a fanboy. I'll become a fanboy when one of these motherfuckers starts sending me checks.
Yeah, me too.
Exactly. Exactly.
The day I get a
Right.
check from Microsoft or Sony, I'll be on there like a couple of people on Twitter going, yeah! But until that day, no.
That's what I'm saying. They're not showing me anything right now. It's not anything about being a fanboy or not. Just right now, they're not showing me any reason to buy the next X.
No, people
Yo.
people just like that's what people think I'm negative and shit. I'm just asking for them to do better. I want better. I don't want this crap we've been getting for like 5 years.
Dude,
I've been waiting and waiting, but no one has the balls to say that
I say it.
Mi-
I'm right there with you, Super. I stand right beside you, brother.
the majority of the Xbox fans, though, they don't ask for better. They just settle for what they're
You sound like a
getting.
Sony
And
person. You sound like talking about Sony people.
I bitch just much about Sony too.
I don't even subscribe to Sony, their online service, because I give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather
do,
have.
'cause it's on, I think it's just on auto pay. I've never changed it.
Well, mine was too, and I changed it. But because I'd rather have online on Xbox because I've been here so long and I got so many friends. But
I think I hit my 16th year on Xbox Live this year.
holy shit!
Yeah, I think it was my 16th. I've
But
been on
they-
it, dude, since it was the thing.
Well, I could. If you see how long I've been on it, haven't been on it since the whole time, and I know, a lot of people make a big deal about that. I couldn't. Where I lived, like when the first Xbox came out, we didn't even have internet, so I didn't.
Raleigh, man.
I didn't always live in Raleigh. I've always lived in North Carolina. I was born here, but I didn't live in Raleigh, and I lived in a rural area back in the day with the first
Don't tell
Xbox.
me you did like Chinkapin or some shit.
No.
Okay.
What is that noise? It sounds like
That is
someone's
the
whacking it.
GD-ROM drive of the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh,
I
Oh
do
yeah,
not
the Dreamcast. It's like
Yeah.
the disc is constantly going right.
Yeah, which
it's
is
like someone's whacking it.
Yeah, so it's my modded Dreamcast. I don't get to hear that anymore because it's not in there.
My first time playing any games online was 2011. How about that? Yeah, because I actually had internet.
Mine was
like good internet.
Mine was Star Wars Galaxies on PC.
I remember that buddy of
That's
mine had that game.
But that
That's some
just
old
shows
school
you
shit.
how everybody's gaming experiences differ. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I don't even remember. It was on PlayStation 2, and I don't remember to save my ass what game it was.
PlayStation 3, Lost Planet 2 was the very first game I ever played online.
Now I did play PC. I played Diablo online quite a bit, and that was back in the days of having the whopping dial-up connection. Nothing better than going through dungeons when everything's glitching and
Yeah.
clicking all over your screen.
I played Phantasy Star online on PS2. I used to play EverQuest and
That was it.
Warcraft.
I think it was EverQuest.
This game
That
sucks.
might be what I played.
I was addicted to Warcraft for like a half year. And I was
This
like, I
drives
can't do this no more.
somebody shaving their toenails.
I have honestly never played World of Warcraft.
I haven't.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
very fun, but
my brother.
addictive.
I have an older brother, and dude, he almost lost his wife over that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think that was the biggest reason why I didn't go into it, because I knew people that did, and I didn't want to get divorced.
Yep.
He got so bad,
Warcraft
they
will do
went to
that.
Disney, and homeboy is running into Best Buy, leaving his wife in the car, buying laptops and copies of the game and shit so he could play when she was asleep.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Bad. That's bad.
And if he's listening, sorry, John.
All right.
Sorry, Johnny boy.
John, this is your last
Not a
name.
problem, son.
Luckily, he lives in Ohio, and I'm in North Carolina, so
Yeah, well, so he can't come beat your ass very quickly.
he's in bad shape anyway.
Oh, that sucks.
So, Jago, tell us about this. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, go for it, dude.
I was just gonna say, Jago, tell us about this One Up Arcade news.
Nice.
Or not.
Spoiler.
Okay, go ahead with whatever you're saying. Jago's preoccupied. Or not.
What happened to Jago?
I don't know.
Jago, you're muted, dude. Stop muting yourself. He's talking and nobody can hear him.
Wobby, what were you gonna say? You're gonna talk about something. Okay.
Huh.
Is
or
Wilmy
not.
gone too?
Everyone.
Oh my god, what's going on with everybody?
That's you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear.
Okay, okay. I just want to make sure because
I'm hearing everybody but Jago.
oh weird.
Okay,
weird.
Wilmy's here. Okay, Wilmy, Super said,
What the
continue with
fuck is going on here? Everything's messed up. Google hates us.
Oh, God.
Stadia is taking over.
Do you want to hear messed up? So I ordered the Stream Deck, the 32-button one,
Oh nice.
and it was supposed to be in by today. And I was checking they sent me a UPS tracking button number, and I kept tracking it. So it went from Ontario, and it should have came straight to Nova Scotia, and that should have been like a day or two.
But oh no, it took a detour.
No, oh yeah, it took a detour. So it went to LA. It went to LA.
Oh shit!
Then it went to England.
Are
Then
you
it went
serious?
back to LA. Then it went back to England. Now it's in Montreal, so at least it's, like it's
Okay,
a day away. But
Okay, when you
Jesus
say
Christ.
when you're saying England, are you like actually like Britain?
Yes,
England?
the British Isles.
Oh my god!
What the hell's up with
Hell,
that?
dude.
There's some quality loaders there.
Mine is supposed to be here. Mine's still saying the 21st, Jay.
No, mine's.
It might not after a while.
Yeah, God knows. Check the tracking, buddy. Check the.
Jay's going to get mine.
Yeah, it's going to go to Africa. It's going to launch with a satellite.
Jay's going to get mine, and I'm going to get his.
Yeah, no shit.
But
Oh, yeah.
For some
My
reason,
chicks-
Amazon keeps crashing. Lovely.
My chick's getting me McDonald's, motherfuckers.
What?
Yeah. I love McDonald's.
Oh, there's Jago.
You know,
Hey,
it's
Jago,
it's
tell us
really
about
bad to
this
say,
one.
but I'm the same way. I love McDonald's.
Oh God, I can't stand McDonald's.
No,
Oh,
that's
dude, whoever just said that, I can't either. Everything
That's me, I can't- I
fucking
can't.
insane.
it.
Okay.
I
Dude,
don't love
chicken nugget things are good.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Did you see how they made those fucking chicken nuggets?
I heard
No, not the nuggets, the tenders.
they don't do that
No.
anymore. You
We
talking
don't-
about
we
that
don't
pink
have
stuff?
tenders here.
The pink slime?
No,
I don't
not-
think they do that anymore.
The two things I actually like at McDonald's
that.
is Big Mac and the regular cheeseburger. Not the double cheeseburger, the regular cheeseburger that I grew up on as a kid.
I can't
Okay,
do it.
I would take a Whopper over a Big Mac any day because I love Whoppers. I love the bacon and the lettuce and the tomato and stuff like that. But I like McDonald's French fries way better.
Oh, I don't think
I
you'll
like
see my
French
Wendy's
French
fries,
better.
I will say, I'll
Wendy's-
probably be the only thing I'll eat from McDonald's.
I'm
Oh,
weird.
yeah, French
I'm
fries.
weird. I'll order the sandwich and omit the fries, not even buy the combo, and just buy like a cheeseburger.
Yeah, just
to-
the
to, like-
sandwich by itself. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even. French fries are so trash at most of those places. I'm like, eh.
I can't do it. I'm diabetic, y'all. It's
I like
very rare
Wendy's
eat fast
hamburgers.
food.
Wendy's, Wendy's I like.
Blow-Me's is better.
Oh yeah, Wendy's.
Blow
Wendy's has
me?
good burgers. But you know who's got? I'm
I
gonna
like
tell you
some
who's got the
Blow-Me's.
best. Who's got the best burgers? And you're gonna be surprised when I tell you this.
Burger
Dairy
King.
Queen.
Yes.
Dairy
You
Queen's
know, it's been a long
burgers.
time since I've had a Dairy Queen
Dairy
burger,
Queen's
I'd tell you
burgers
right.
look like the ones on the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because they're.
I
yeah.
haven't eaten anything from Dairy Queen other than ice cream, and I don't know how long, Jay.
It's been a long
They
time, but
do
you're
have
right,
good-
Jay. I do remember that food was
They-
pretty good.
We've got
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple here that still sell food.
They're
I
kind
had
of
one
expensive
for ages.
sometimes. But
Yeah.
We had this burger thing in the Dashcast DM. Oh my God,
Well, I gotta remember.
you missed it, I guess, Corpse.
I don't remember.
I like fur burgers.
Oh God.
Fur burger.
What-
Oh,
what that-
didn't anyone tell you this is
David
a PG podcast?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Well, what's the
I
P
saw
stand
the
for, though?
Catwoman on the Spider-Man game. I
Super
thought
like
it was fur
burger
burger.
with extra sauce.
Oh,
as long as it's not ketchup.
speaking of
Oh, it's
PG,
not
Jay,
ketchup.
Oh
I'm
my god.
actually surprised. Last night's podcast, I did not get any thumbs down, and I'm
No.
really shocked.
Oh,
Well, me-
I'm gonna have to change that. Hold on. What's your YouTube?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
gonna have to
gonna
hang out with us more often, Wilmy.
Ours was definitely not. It was definitely not PG rated.
No.
I saw that Wilmy. I was actually listening to it today. What I missed, and there was no thumbs down on it.
I don't think
And we
anybody
actually had
Corporate
Jay.
Burger
We actually had 60 some viewers.
Yeah,
That's
it was
awesome.
like right at
That's good.
60 what I saw today.
That's awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
Not bad for
Congrats.
southern. You
Well,
know.
we'll be lucky to get 25.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
sick
over
of
the
like
year.
I'm sick of some of these fucking podcasts now. Like there's some that I really like a lot, and then there's some that just act so fucking cocky and shit. I just can't. People's heads get too fucking big when they start getting numbers and shit.
And on that
And they act
burger,
like assholes.
Well,
Oh, I hear
here's
ya.
the thing.
on that burger, if you guys haven't tried Cookout, you need to try Cookout. You
Yeah,
don't
we got a
have to
couple
around
of
there.
those here.
Cookout's
What was
good.
that, Jago?
They're
Cookout.
cheap, too.
What the
Cookout.
fuck?
Cookout.
What are you guys
Yeah.
talking about?
Burgers.
Food. Burgers.
Yeah,
Diego's talking about food.
yeah.
But,
I love
actually,
homemade
YouTube-
burgers, barbecue.
Oh, me too.
Mm.
YouTube, I used to have a business channel. We used to do a lot of like hoarding cleanups and shit. We used to put them on YouTube, and I had a huge business channel on YouTube. I had over 100,000 subscribers.
Holy shit.
And 2 years ago, and what we would do, I mean, we would just, it looked like watching an episode of Hoarders, basically. And I had all these subs, you know, all over the world, and everything was fine and good until about 2.5 years ago. Google kept sending me all these emails. People started going in, reporting it, you know, as vulgar and, you know, just
God.
downplaying all my videos. So it became a constant daily fight with YouTube.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'm 46. I don't like a lot of bullshit. My kids are all adults. I didn't want to
Yeah.
deal with it.
No, I
After
don't blame
about
you.
6 months of dealing with it, and I never even got any money from YouTube. We did sell a couple of videos to.
You can make money on YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
Wow.
But even with that number of subscribers, I never, added up the Google AdSense or whatever it was. I never filled out all the bullshit. But I did sell a couple of videos, so that was a win because it didn't cost me anything to, upload them. So with all the issues we kept having, Google kept sending me these emails saying, we're going to demonetize your video. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, we never monetized it to begin with. But they kept sending me all this bullshit. And finally, they're like, well, we're suspending your ability to upload. Okay. So I just finally said, fuck it. I just took the whole channel down 2 years ago.
That's why I don't care that much about it, because, I mean, all it takes is 3 strikes, you're gone. And then you're gone. That's it.
But, I mean, we had people, man, from all over the country, dude, that were, subbed to the channel. They would email. We got a lot of business through it.
Oh, I bet you did.
Oh, yeah, we were the first company to ever do it, and put it on YouTube, because we started doing it right when YouTube became, was actually on a mobile phone.
Yeah.
I think then I was using like a Samsung Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Yeah, I mean, but the videos weren't as good then as they are now, but, I just got tired of the shit with them. So actually doing the podcast, I really wasn't sure I wanted to even mess with YouTube again.
Yeah.
Dude, back during the Samsung Galaxy 2 days, that was I don't know if you guys ever heard of the channel called Equals 3. That was big back then. You look on YouTube, look up Equals, the equal sign and 3. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but he had awesome videos, dude. Remember that. That's by the time I got into watching YouTube.
But yeah, and we didn't even put any production, anything into these. We just took them straight with the phone and just uploaded them. And it was fun for a while. But after, we started getting all the bullshit from Google, I just, fuck this, it's not worth it.
It's the same thing we were talking about I think the last Retro Renegades, about like watching all these podcasts and then you kind of get burnt out. I just, I met Stinking Corpse from being in chat, right? Wonder how we met each other? Yeah. Watching MNC and whoever else, because Corpse was always there, always there, and then
Did you say the forbidden words?
Oh, I'm sorry, C&M.
Thank you. That's much better.
You were there, Jay, so I mean, you were the one who made
You were
the
there
show.
for me, weren't you?
That's why I was there.
Yeah. My biggest fan.
Yeah.
I met Stick Corpse on.
hey.
You guys watched me play Planet Coaster.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, XboxGamePix.com.
You're my favorite. What are you? You're my my manager.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got you, brother. I got you.
That's actually the way I started off my podcast last night. Was we're just here for fun.
Yeah, that's all it's about.
Just like my gaming group on Facebook. We do it for fun. I don't give a shit what you play on or however. We're just there for the hell of it.
Well, like I said last week, I was like, it's no disrespect to nobody that I used to watch the podcast. I just don't have time, or I've decided I can watch it later. I don't need to be in a live chat because I got other things to do and listen to dude, you guys that still show up and watch podcasts, I commend you. And anybody that shows up and watches ours, you're phenomenal. I just don't have time. Dude,
Listen, you suck up to those people all you can right now.
Well, I will throw a shout out for Salty though. I
feel bad for Salty.
Yeah, that's crazy shit.
He actually showed up on ours last night.
He did. I was there.
He tweeted it out. He posted it.
Yep.
I tweeted it out. Remember, I tweeted it out, and then he showed up. I think he's seen my post.
What happened to him?
Oh,
because he was streaming the Ubisoft show. He got a 90-day suspension.
What now?
Yeah.
What now? Salty?
For streaming the Ubisoft
For
conference.
streaming the Ubisoft show, he got a 90-day.
Yeah, he's got to do copyright school and all this.
What?
Yeah, who the fuck made a copyright school?
How the hell did he put that then?
That's why I don't fuck with streaming like E3 or anything because they will get you.
I watched a video before from Salty. He posted it on YouTube.
Yeah, he made a video and then uploaded it but they suspended his streaming.
Yeah, for 90 days.
Yep.
So he do
Right,
the,
so he
well,
can't do
anything-
podcasts. Yeah, he can't do anything streamer.
Yeah, if you get any kind of strike or even community strike, then you're suspended for 90 days.
If that's funny, Super, you know an awful lot about this. Why
Oh
is it-
yeah, I've had a few.
He's like a regular there at the YouTube jail.
They've got Super's picture on the wall over
Yeah.
there.
Like, yeah,
I got
back
6
in the
other
cell.
YouTube. I got 6 other YouTube's account on hold just for these occasions.
I'm the same way with Facebook. I've
They
got
got-
like 13 accounts.
they got Super's avatar at Google going #1 offender.
Yep.
They got a cell reserved for his ass, so they're forgetting to sell.
Fucking don't even bother with the white hood, but he's just terrible.
And actually, Salty was he was actually a big push in me creating my own podcast.
Nice.
So I got to give a lot of props to Salty, and I'm actually a mod for his podcast. It's got
I
a
say-
subject.
I've jumped in, and a lot of times I jump now. I'm being totally honest. A lot of times now I'll jump in and I don't say shit. I know you're a mod. I've seen you there.
I mean, him and Jay, Jay helped me put everything together. Well, he did the graphics.
Oh, I'm going to do an interface for you, too.
Oh, yeah, because me and my son were talking this afternoon. We're going to change some things up a little bit on the screen.
Yeah, you tell me what you want. I'm going to build it for you.
This is a story you may not have heard, Wilmy. I've told it before on Retro Renegades, and I put it on Twitter a couple days ago. If it wasn't for Salty, you guys, Super and Corpse know this. If it wasn't for Salty kicking me off the Saltiest podcast, which is what it was back then with me, Fonz, and Salty and other people, I would never have been accepted into the Dazcast, and I would not really have talked to Corpse, Super, not met Siberia, none of these guys.
Why did you get kicked off the Salty?
It was
podcast?
over. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. It was over a Twitter conversation, and Jay Fonzarelli, he is how he is, but he comes across as a dick, and he is a dick, and he'll make no bones about it. You don't like me, whatever. But I was disagreeing with him, and back then, Salty and Jay Fonzarelli, we were all on the same podcast, and they had a bromance going on. And I just disagreed with Fonz. And anytime I disagreed with Fonz on Twitter, Salty would jump in. And I no shade at Salty. I don't care. It's in the past. But I woke up in the morning and I got kicked off. They said they were going in a different direction without me. I'm like, whatever.
Well, I'll be the first to admit, dude, I never watched it back then.
Yeah, it was
The whole
PSP.
podcast thing's new to me. I didn't start into them.
Go back and look at the original Salty's early shit. You'll see me there with the avatars that Cole Eastwood made. My old avatar.
Yeah, about a
This
year and
one-
a half ago.
It's probably longer than that.
That could be.
Two now.
I like arguing with Salty on Twitter. It's fun.
I'm to that age, dude. I don't argue with any fucking body. I don't.
Well,
don't
it's not like we don't like
Not
each
for
other.
real
Wait, he might
argue,
not
yeah.
like me. I have no idea, but we don't agree that much. So it's
Oh, like the conversation you were having with Dealer the other day.
oh fuck the other.
And
See,
I
like I got
didn't say anything. I'm out of this.
no, I don't have any problems with Salty. Like I can't stand fucking. I could never stand Dealer. Now I really fucker. That dude, he's like, I'm gonna destroy you. He's like, be careful. He might block you. He's a VR weirdo. And then he starts saying I'm racist and shit. Then it ends up that
Something about Starburst.
yeah, something about Starburst. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
I read that.
I,
And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You making fun of candy or what?
no, I don't think I've even.
Super shoves him up his ass.
I never even said the word Starburst on anything. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But according to him, like, I'm racist and all this crap, which I'm very far from racist, and that's fucking really ignorant for someone to say that on Twitter. That's not something you just throw out there and shit. But, dude, he's a fucking dick. And then what does he do? He's a little pussy, then blocks me.
He blocked you?
Yep. But he was gonna destroy me, right?
Well, you've been destroyed, apparently, because you're on Retro Renegades.
Yes.
I'm gonna say this right now, Jay. The best thing that ever happened to me was Salty kicking me off the Saltiest podcast.
And so he kicked you off because you had an argument with Jay Fonzarelli.
Yep, pretty much.
And does he even associate with Jay Fonzarelli anymore?
He's not even. He
He's
was
on
on
the
the.
show.
He was on the. He was on the show. He's been back and forth, but now he's on Dealer Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He floats around like a cloud. He's everywhere.
Right.
I don't have time. And even I told him he kicked me off. It's like it was Sunday night at 9:00. It was too late for me going 2 hours, dude. No, Corpse. We've been there with the game dosage. 9:00, man, dude. 2 hours. I'm trying to go to bed by 11 or before that. And I told him, I was like, you know what? It's cool. It was always too late for me anyway.
Right.
So
Man,
I was
you
like,
are an old fuck, man. Jesus, 11 o'clock.
I never make it, but I always want to. But with what I do,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I muted myself. Damn.
Oh, our double just joined in. Our double says, "What up, you guys? Are hard to find." Yeah, there's something going on with YouTube. Our double. I know most people would rather go to YouTube to watch us, but yeah, there's something messed up there. So we're only on Twitch and Mixer tonight.
Wilmy, with what I do, brother. Holy shit! I've been doing it since I was right out of the military. I've been doing it since I was 22, 23, and I'll be 42 in August. It takes a toll on me now, way more than it used to. Shoot, these guys, I do hardwood floors for a living, dude. This shit kicks my
Oh,
ass.
shit. I could see that.
That's all. I drink a little beer and then about fucking 11 o'clock. And a lot of times I don't make it, but I don't want to be on a podcast that late either.
Yeah, when I get your age, brother, I'll be climbing to bed at 11.
My age, you're older than me.
Okay, we got a half hour left, and I'm on tall boy number 3.
What the?
It all depends on how
I
you
just dropped all the shit. Okay.
Holy fuck! What was that?
That just happens because I'm on beer number 3.
That was Jay's vibrator up against the microphone.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Ready?
Let's be the old school one.
Yeah.
Since Jay's
Grape
so old,
soda.
he's got an Elvis vibrator. Don't be tender, don't be cruel, and Jailhouse Rock.
I'm so old. My vibrator is a bag of rocks.
Ow.
Damn.
That's what we were talking about last night with one of our
Rocks and sticks.
We were so old and so poor, we didn't even have video games or real guns. We just, the stick was the gun and rocks were the bullets.
What is the name of your YouTube channel? I'm looking it up.
It's Gaming Beyond the Box.
Yeah, gaming beyond the hot box.
Same
I want
thing
a game
as,
inside a box. Right?
same thing as our Facebook group. Oh, and speaking of, let me run something by you guys really quick, because you've been around.
I subscribed.
I had a guy post in my group today. Check this shit out.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
I don't do Facebook. Fuck Facebook.
It says, I hope this post is appropriate in your group, but I'm looking for individuals to beta test a mobile and web app I am currently working on. It is designed to help connect gamers with things like scholarships, jobs, team openings, sponsorship opportunities, and etc. in a professional setting. For verified organizations, if anyone is interested or wants more info, please reach out. Right?
Okay.
So, it's Facebook. Click on Homeboy's profile, and you scroll down, and the first post I see from November, hey, you know that feeling when a police officer knocks on your door and asks your dad if you're home? I do now.
Oh,
Well, shit. What the fuck? Really?
oh, wow, that's funny.
And, you'd think this dude's going to try to scam somebody in a group, man, he would at least, lock his profile.
Yeah, or
He
create
would
one
check it out.
specifically for what he's trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, luckily, most of the people in my group are fairly smart, apparently, because nobody's, even said anything to the guy. So, but man, people, I mean, if you're gonna scam somebody, man, don't leave shit like that on your profile.
I don't do the Facebooks. I'm sorry.
No,
I used to be on there.
Yeah, I'm done with Facebook too.
Yeah. Corpse is actually my friend on Facebook, but I never get on it.
I think both of you guys are
Yeah,
friends
I
on
got
Facebook.
I got Jay, I got Daz.
But I don't ever go on it. And I'm
I
I
never
go on
there.
it for like
I
a
was
couple
on it for
minutes and then I'm
years.
off.
I can tell you, if you have a woman, it is a fucking bad decision to get on Facebook.
Oh, I'm telling you. Listen,
Yes,
that is not a lie either, because the worst thing you can have is exes contacting you on Facebook,
Yep.
and that's what happened to me once. It was like, nope, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, and temptation from girls that may like hit you up or like friend you.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I don't need that.
I've been married 20-some years. There ain't no bitch going to message me because I'll block them quick.
Yeah,
Me and my wife, dude, we're just too close for that shit.
Good.
yeah. I
She's
got
a
off.
gamer. We've been together. We've raised kids together and all this shit. Man, ain't nobody gonna replace her.
I got off Facebook for that reason. I was like, I don't need a temptation. It's just really. I mean, honestly, I'd rather be on Twitter talking about gaming than be on Facebook with,
Well,
talking.
the only thing I do on Facebook, I've got the gaming group. I've got the Wilmy Hood page, which Facebook loves because they banned me last year in November. I had like 20-some thousand followers, and Facebook decides one day, oh fuck you, we're just going to take you offline. So then I've got the group, but
I even posted.
interaction.
I even posted. Hell, I think it was about the time Daz accepted me into the Dazcast. Told me, he told me, he's like, "You're gonna be on the show since Salty kicked off." I think I posted on Facebook then that, this is my last time on Facebook. You guys want to follow me? Follow Diego Cookin on Twitter. And that's been probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I meant it. I was like, "Fuck, I'm out. Gone. Sorry, I don't got time."
My wife doesn't have any worries about me wanting to hook up with other women, because my philosophy is that why would I want more than one woman nagging me on a daily basis?
Yeah. I hear that.
I won't start all over and learn a new
But
woman's.
if you did, you'd have multiple people bringing you McDonald's. More cheeseburgers.
Or
I'm just
Wendy's or
kidding.
your
I got a
preferred
simple
fast
philosophy.
food.
Why settle for a McDonald's cheeseburger when you got a steak at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I've heard that saying. Well, we are from North Carolina, so I've heard that multiple times.
Don't accuse me of that shit, dude. I ain't from North Carolina. What the fuck you talking about?
Liar.
Is Myrtle Beach that's in
South
South Carolina?
South Carolina.
I've been there.
Myrtle Beach is about 35 miles from where I'm sitting.
Matter of fact, you guys know Evil Ghost, right? On
Yeah,
Twitter.
he's in Myrtle.
Yeah.
He's a Myrtle. He's a Myrtle Beach.
Wait, if you're that close to Myrtle, you almost got hit with that, or you did get hit with that hurricane a couple
Oh,
years
dude,
ago.
Florence came in 4 miles from my house.
You talking about the one like last year or so, or year and a half ago?
Florence.
Yeah, that fucked up Smithfield so bad. That's where my girl worked at the time. It flooded the shit out of Smithfield.
Dude, that bitch sit on us for 4 fucking days.
Yeah, it was bad.
We were without electricity for like a week.
Yeah.
But I've got generators, but no internet for 2 weeks. I was like, oh.
I don't know if you guys.
I got a weird question real quick, Jacob. Okay, so like, I'm in Jeff City, so our whole town's getting flooded like pretty bad because we're right by the freaking Missouri River.
Yeah, nice.
What? Who thought it was a good idea to build all these capitals right by like the ocean or rivers? Like the whole Washington D.C. is right by a place that can get a tsunami and stuff.
I answer that really quickly, Super. At the time they were building the city, they didn't realize or think of that you would get flooded like that.
That's a good answer, actually. I understand.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's true, man. Humans put cities and towns where they want it. They think their barriers are good enough at the time when they're built, and you never really expect something that's going to overpower man's creation.
Yeah,
failure.
but living where I live at the beach, there was a hurricane back in 1950, Hurricane Hazel, that actually wiped out part of Carolina and Curie Beach.
Yeah, look at the
But
pictures of
after
it.
that,
Nuts.
motherfuckers still build houses right in front of the ocean.
Humans don't learn. They don't.
I mean,
they don't learn.
Hazel took 3 streets out of Curie Beach, and it took 2 streets out of Carolina Beach.
You know what?
And-
The beat is too profitable not to be
Because
not to
people
build.
are stupid. It's location, 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 and that's
Exactly.
Right.
stupid.
If somebody can make some money on it, they'll go, "Oh well, we got wiped out by a flood or a tornado. Bad place to be, but fuck it,
We'll
we
rebuild. We're going to
Just like right
rebuild.
behind me, dude. They built a subdivision behind my house, and as far as we were always told, they would never be able to build back there because it's right near the river. There's like 600 homes there now,
Oh,
and
fuck.
during Hurricane Florence last year, it was so funny. Most people know, I drive an H2. I love my H2. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
You're not an eco-friendly bastard.
Wait a second. Doesn't that get 2 miles to the gallon?
No, I get 7. It's a little
It's
bit.
about 7, yeah.
But
7
But after the storm, we all got bored sitting in the house. So because my kids came because they were scared, so we had a house full. We all loaded up in my Hummer. We're driving through the area.
I love
All
Hummers.
these new homes
Yeah,
they built
Hummer.
behind me. The roof is laying off of them. The sidings are ripped off. It looks like a nuclear bomb hit it. And they're still building out there right now.
Doesn't matter.
John Thomas showed up. Hey, John, how's it going, buddy?
What's up, John?
Thomas,
for coming,
yeah,
buddy.
he's getting a Switch too.
I'm getting
Man,
a Switch.
well-
I am definitely getting a Switch because I want to get that the Marvel game.
I want the
Speaking
Zelda
of
Link to the
Marvel
Past
game,
game.
did you guys see the Marvel Avengers game from
Yeah,
Square?
you know what? The problem is that we've been inundated with Marvel for the last 15 years, and the fact that we're looking at people that don't look like the people that we're supposed to is really pissing us off.
No, I mean I got that, Jay, but it really didn't bother me. I mean, it did and did. Now when I first saw it, I was like, I don't look like the characters, but this is a game, so I can accept that because it looked, and we didn't really see no gameplay, but it looked so phenomenal and it tied in so well to the movies, and we've been watching the Marvel movies for 10 years,
More than 10
2000
years. Yeah.
10, 11 years. I'm like, and how we've not seen anything on the game until last night. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good with that because the guy that's playing Iron Man, Thor, all that, they didn't really look like them, but as Iron Man in his suit, Thor, as Thor, whatever, and then Hulk, it just looked so good, dude. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting because we all know how movie tie-in games go. Most time they suck ass. You know that. They're terrible.
Well,
Yeah,
this
me-
is one place where I don't geek out. I don't know shit about Marvel or any of them.
I don't geek out either, but I've just been following all the Marvel movies since 2008.
But
I
now,
don't.
Deadpool is the fucking man.
Oh, Deadpool's a
Oh,
man.
Deadpool's awesome. Yeah.
That's the only one I've
Well,
ever watched.
Wilmy, I'm not. These guys know I don't read comic books. I started reading comic books as a kid. It was like 12, so I don't know all the stories. So it's like when people bitch like this story
I'll
wasn't
be
what
right
it
back,
was.
guys.
All right, dude. Like when most people go to the movie theater and go, "This story wasn't canon. It wasn't what was in this comic book." I didn't read it in the comic book, so I was good. You know what I'm saying?
But now there is a movie coming out called Brightburn.
That's if Superman was evil.
Yeah, that actually
Yeah.
looked pretty interesting. I pre-ordered that one.
Well, I already.
Kind of looks
Steam
like
Corp. Steam Corp's left.
anti.
What the fuck?
See that? But that movie looks interesting.
Steam Corp's is back.
Well,
No,
Google's having issues, right? We're in Google Hangouts.
Well, yeah, Google can't even post to YouTube, so it doesn't.
What do you
We're
guys
on
think
Stadia, Jay.
about the? Yeah, what do you guys think about this Stadia thing coming out and this our Google stuff does nothing on Google is working.
Google
Yeah.
Stadia is a fucking joke, dude. I'm gonna tell you that.
Well, did you
I'm
notice Bethesda with Orion? But that's not really no streaming service.
Yeah,
though, I don't
it's
think.
another
Yes,
subscription.
Those
Yeah,
are
no.
true.
$9.99 a month. How many of these are gonna add up? Jesus.
Man, I
me-
can tell you real quick. Last year, we decided we were going to cut cable, right? And I don't know how many of you guys do this.
I still got Spectrum. I don't do the subscription service.
Brother,
I got Spectrum.
I had all these fucking, streaming services. I had PlayStation, whatever it's called, View,
I don't do that.
and we didn't have all the channels we wanted. So then we got Sling, and then we had all
I
these
tried
other ones, Netflix. And I sit down one afternoon and I'm looking through my account online. I'm like, I'm paying $450 a month for streaming services, and I don't even watch fucking television.
Oh
It's
my
the same
god.
thing, dude. You subscribe to all these services. I tried Sling. That's Microsoft's TV service. I was trying last week, guys. Sling, Hulu, Netflix. You add, and Super's got a fucking point.
Did you bring me McDonald's?
I did because I'm a sweet girlfriend.
You are
Yes,
sweet.
you are.
Thanks.
You're a sweet, sweet
I don't
thing.
get McDonald's.
She's super sweet.
No, but
yeah.
Super's
John,
got a point.
Guys, we have to stop everything right now
Yeah.
and
John's
acknowledge
holding
that John is holding a kitten.
Nice.
John's holding a kitten.
John Thomas.
John Thomas is
Holding
holding a kitten. I mean, I love kittens. I love puppies. I love all animals.
You're holding a kitten. I'm more of a dog person, but yay.
Let's get back to that part where someone said that I was right about something.
That never happened.
No, and all these people push. They like, and this is the trend, dude. It's not even like, it's not. Oh my God, how am I word this? This is the trend. This is where, and we're in 2019. It's the cool thing to not watch TV, to cut cable, to do Hulu, Netflix, Sling TV, not have any like traditional services, but subscribe to every fucking subscription paid thing.
But
No,
it costs you more. That's the
and
fucked
they
up part.
do. And then at the end of the day, if you're old school like me, that you grew up with regular TV with rabbit ears, and then you got to upgrade it to cable or satellite, you get all these channels. Yeah, you may not watch most of them, but I have a DVR, and there's more channels than I could ever watch with so little time. And then you subscribe to all these other places without traditional TV. It sucks.
But you know what? You're right. But here's the thing that you're doing. Here's what we're doing. And I'm not defending this, but I'm just going to give my 2 cents. We all are complaining about these subscriptions, but we've been using subscriptions and wasting subscriptions for years. For
Not me,
instance,
Jay.
cable.
Not me, Jay.
Yeah.
Cable.
Well,
You know what? I pay for channels. I probably pay for 100 channels I've never looked at once.
No, if you're gonna, if you qualify as, and I guess it is, Jay, you're right. Like cable service is a subscription, and it is. But you're right. But that's the devil I'm used to, and I don't want to change. I'm good. I don't need Hulu. I don't need Netflix, because I've been off and on Netflix, and there's no appeal to me. I've seen it, and
Netflix sucks. I can't really find anything to watch on Netflix very much.
the only thing we really watched on Netflix was the Marvel shows, and they ended them all.
Now,
Huh.
I will be watching, I think next month, Stranger Things, the 3rd season comes out. That's really about it. That's the last time I watched anything on Netflix.
But it's like, oh my God, what's the saying I'm looking for? You got to pick your battles.
Oh, yeah.
You want Netflix, Hulu, you want all these streaming services that's not actually live TV, or you want live TV and all the cable channels. I'd rather go with live TV and cable channels. Sorry, I'm old school. I don't
You're
need
on
all the.
Spectrum, just like I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
You know, Spectrum for me, it's a tie-in deal. We get cable,
Yep.
plus I have 2
Yep.
separate, gigabyte internet lines coming into my house.
Yep.
And it's still cheaper for
Then-
700
Yeah.
channels and 2 separate internet lines than I was paying for all those streaming services.
Yes, that's the point, and that's what Super's going for, and everybody thinks it's crazy. And subscription, and it adds up. If people actually sat down and thought about it, Super's right, and I mean it is. You
I
end up
thought about
paying.
it when I got an email from PlayStation View telling me that their little package I had subscribed to that had a whopping 28 channels was going up to $92 a month.
Oh fuck that!
And I was like,
No,
man, half this shit don't even work.
exactly.
And I was like, you're going to charge me that much for these few channels? I was like, fuck that shit.
Oh,
I
so
guess
the
you
figures here are well. You know what? Look at this. YouTube decides to start working, and everyone shows up.
Nice. Is it working?
Yeah, it's
apparently.
Well, yeah.
Are we streaming?
Yeah, I'm on it. We're
So just to
fine.
let you guys know
Yeah,
that
been for-
YouTube was not working for the last 2 hours. And
Yeah.
now all of a sudden it decided to work.
And
ever since I was
been in
able
here,
to
what,
hop
almost
back
2
in.
hours
Oh,
now?
there it is live. There it is. Nice.
Crap, did I miss a part where I was right? I just came back.
He
Super,
was
you
all
were never
excited.
right.
He was right.
No, but that's just a trend, Super. And I feel your pain, brother. I do. I'm old school. I've been through this. I've tried all this shit, but that's what's popular, brother. All these
Well,
subscriptions.
and it's not just digital media either, dude. How many people
No.
here have the shave club thing?
I
Not
thought
me.
about joining it, but I never did.
I've
don't-
been on that
That's
Dollar
Richard
Shave Club.
Tech USA does.
I don't shave, and if I do shave, it's with a disposable razor I
What
buy
do you
at
mean you don't
Walmart.
shave? Doesn't your woman like you smooth?
No, she likes me looking like Duck Dynasty over here.
When I see, dude, that's the military in me. I can't grow a beard and shit. I can't do it.
Mm.
And within 3 days, I'm starting to look like Wolfman Jack and shit. I just can't do it.
Oh,
It irritates
military-
me.
The military in me doesn't let my beard get to looking like, let's say, Vogel's Creek. Shout out to him. His shit is
Yeah.
ridiculous. So I keep my shit as clean as I want it, but I still have a full beard. But I have to I have to clean it up around the edges with
just trim it here and there.
And
Neat.
see, my brother-in-law, he was National Guard, so he gets that little summer beard, some here, some there. He tries to let that shit grow out. It's funny as hell to watch.
Because of the military, I have a full beard. It connects everywhere because they made me shave. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and I can't do it, man. After about 3 days, it's got to go.
I actually put a picture of me. There's a picture of me on Instagram. You just follow me on Instagram. You'll see a picture of me with my reverse flash beanie on.
I like seeing your gamer pic. I'm good with that. One of my guys last night in my podcast.
I
he
saw it. I
turned
saw
his
he had a
camera on.
You know, there's a new subscription that you can get. I think it's the Underwear Club. I'm gonna have to join that because all my underwear's on.
Dude, hey,
Huh?
don't forget, you can go on Amazon. They will fucking measure you with your cell phone and send you clothes. They'll put.
Oh,
Wait a
Yeah.
second, they'll measure my junk so that they give me the right
Yes.
underwear.
Yeah, you
yeah.
bet they will.
They're sending you small, Jay.
I absolutely don't think they have a tape measure big enough.
Ooh, damn.
No, it's just
Nobody's
dude,
got to come back for that, really. Sleeper?
Super's eating.
I
Yeah,
told
he's not gonna say shit.
I told Jay.
It's McDonald's time.
I told Jay that they were sending him small. I mean,
But it's true though, man. There's a subscription to every fucking thing.
yeah,
on the
there.
planet now. And like I said, when last year's when I figured it out, I was like, damn, I'm paying $400 a month for streaming. Cable's cheaper.
It is. Fuck
It
that
just-
shit, dude. No, I'm good. I don't need all these subscription services.
Oh,
But that's way.
Sorry, I gotta say hi to a couple of people that just showed up. We got Salty in
He's
the.
salty.
We got Salty in the. Yeah, Salty. Aren't you supposed to be watching Dealer right now? He's gonna be real pissed if you're not watching him, dude. You must have like dual screens happening.
Yeah.
Dealer's
Salty
too
and
busy.
talking shit,
Dealer's too busy sucking his own dick.
Damn. See what McDonald's does to you?
Yeah, it's all that salt, man. It's all that
All
salt.
those steroids in that fucking food.
Holy shit.
That's what
Break out.
makes babies grow and get fat.
Oh, so
Sorry, I'm
Stick
too
figures.
racist. I can't talk to you guys. I'm too racist. I'm sorry.
Stick Figure was asking if we talked about E3. Yeah, Stick. We already kind of went through the E3 stuff. And
Google what-
I gave my Metallica analogy, and everyone else said how much they hated it. So I don't
And then
think
I
we're
gave
gonna
my
go back.
disturbed analogy how David Draymond used to be really cool, and now
Exactly.
he
I gave my-
blows collies and shit.
I gave my Linkin Park analogy where it was fucking phenomenal, and then Wilmy said then he killed himself.
Well, Salty, I couldn't stream for the last 2 hours, and all of a sudden I can stream now.
Yeah,
So
about the last 10
Are
minutes.
you playing the Evil Dead?
Yeah, Evil Dead.
What?
Fuck
Who's
yeah.
playing Evil Dead?
So this is Evil Dead: Hail to the King. This is for Dreamcast. It is the worst Evil Dead game ever, but I'm gonna play it anyway.
Oh, come on, dude! It wasn't
The one
that
on
bad.
PS2 is good.
Oh, the one on PS2, like Regenerations, is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You can't go wrong with Evil Dead.
It's okay,
Yeah.
Jay. We're getting Bruce Campbell in Mortal Kombat 11.
I cannot wait. He's going to be my go-to character. And Daz, look out, Daz, because I'm going to kick your ass with the chainsaw. I don't give a shit.
Challenge thrown out.
Damn.
That's right. I like to shit talk when I'm drunk.
You didn't shit talk sober. No, not really. You haven't. Never mind.
No. We're also getting Spawn, so I'm on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for
If
Spawn.
anybody wants to challenge me and kick my ass, look for Wilmy Hood on Xbox Live. I suck at Mortal Kombat.
Me and Jay, we had some good battles. What was it, Saturday night? It was good, man.
Yeah,
really
it was good until Dirty got involved, and then Dirty kicked all of our asses.
Yeah, that's what Dirty does.
Back and forth. We had almost a 6-5 thing at the end. It's, I don't know.
I don't even know who was the winner of the King of the Hill. It must have been Dirty.
It was dirty at the end of the day.
That was Saturday night, right?
Yeah,
Saturday.
Yeah, because I remember some dude on my Twitter was like, man, we need somebody to play Anthem with. And I responded to that asshole saying, yeah, dude, we can play Saturday. And then Saturday came and I unloaded that shitstorm they call Anthem up on my Xbox.
Yeah.
And I started playing it and I sent him a message on Twitter, goes, hey, dude, I'm on whenever you're ready. And I got a message back saying, oh, well, it's been a long day. I'll let you know.
Dude,
I'll pick you out a little bit. I go to friends list. I was like, oh, that fucker's playing Mortal Kombat now. I don't know who that fucker was.
I don't either.
Something with a J.
No,
And
honestly,
he lives
dude,
in North Carolina. He's one of those hick fuckers up in Raleigh.
Fucker.
Yeah, I can't remember his name now.
no, dude. Honestly, dude, I did not. I told Jay this too. I was like, I did not feel like. Didn't I? I did not feel like playing any video games.
I'm just giving you shit, dude, because after like 15 minutes with Anthem, I was ready to pull a Titan Drago. I was wanting to stand in the corner and punch myself in the balls.
I honestly did not feel like playing shit Saturday. And Jay was like in the Dazcast DM. He's like, anybody want to play? And I saw him a minute. I was like, and you get those days you don't feel like playing shit because I worked Saturday and I was like, I had a shit week. I was like, I don't feel like playing anything. And then Jay was like, I don't know, nobody want to play. I was like, fuck it, I'll jump on and play. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a huge multiplayer guy with anything. I don't care. Killer Instinct, which is my avatar, and I love Jago and Shadow Jago. That's probably the game I've played the most online. And Jay was like, you want to play? Somebody want to play? I was like, fuck, I'll fucking jump on and play. I really didn't feel like playing anything, honestly. And I told Jay that.
I get those days.
I was like, damn it, I was supposed to play with Wilmy. He's going to think I'm a dickhead now.
Oh, no, I had much nicer words for you, dude. Remember, we're old friends. There was claustrophobic, quadriplegic, clusterfuck. The whole thing came up that you were as useless as a screen door in a submarine. I mean, there's just all kinds of analogies.
I was like, yeah, I suck. Fuck.
It was all good. Like I said, man, after 15 minutes of Anthem, I was not upset.
It's actually really good when you're playing with friends. It's a lot better. I put it that way.
No, the servers get no better.
Like I said, I haven't.
They dropped the ball, dude.
Sorry, thinking course. I meant to put someone else's name in there. I don't know how you got in there. That McDonald's hit the spot.
Obviously.
Did you bring enough McDonald's for everybody, Super?
Don't know the rules.
Yeah.
Can I get
what's left over in a couple hours?
Can I give your old lady a Big Mac, Super?
He's like, he's like that friend that you gotta go to get weed, but because he's always high, but he never has weed, but he's always high.
Kind of like Smokey.
Yeah. He's like, I can't get that. I've been out for weeks. Yeah, you high motherfucker.
Damn.
Now I remember why I hate this game. It's got the friggin' old Resident Evil controls.
The tank controls, those.
Yeah, I fucking hate
static
these things.
camera.
I hate them.
Yeah, the static camera. Yeah, oh god, it was terrible.
No, I had a quarter pounder with cheese, a McChicken, and fries.
Monkey
and
had a quarter pounder and a McChicken.
What is up, Salty and Mr. Monkey Punch? See you there.
What's going on, Monkey? If you're
Monkey,
wondering why we
Monkey.
weren't on for the last 2 hours, it's because YouTube wanted to shit the bed, so we were only streaming on Mixer and Twitch.
Because they
Hooray,
were getting ready for Stadia.
Pre-order Stadia now.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what you're gonna get.
They're rolling out Stadia tonight. That's all.
Yeah, I'm pre-ordering that fucking $130, $40 Stadia package right now.
Did you see the Stadia thing when they did
went
it live and it kept lagging and shit?
Yeah.
I heard about
Like
that.
you saw the stream would stop and you'd see a circle going around.
Yeah,
I
Power
can't
of the
play
cloud.
this game.
I'm not on board with that
Terrible.
shit. I'm not on board with Google.
Okay,
There you go.
we're gonna end the stream in a couple minutes anyway. What am I gonna end with here? So I played a lot of Spider-Man. We played some Japanese stuff that nobody's ever seen before.
Daytona.
I don't think
Hey,
I've got
hey,
Daytona in front of me.
Why don't you end with the Power Stone, Jay? You got that?
Oh, I do have Power Stone. Where is that?
I love Power Stone.
It's somewhere. Here it is. Got it. Let's play some Power Stone.
Yeah, Power Stone was fucking phenomenal on the Dreamcast.
Oh yeah, this
Love
was a
that.
great game.
Joey Ramone was supposed to be on the podcast.
That's right, Joe. Okay.
That's
So
Ramones.
now that we've got some people in the chat, which we didn't before, if anyone can if anyone can explain why I titled this episode "Joey Ramone," you're gonna win something, and it's not gonna be like you're not gonna win like a shout out. You're gonna win something of value.
Hey, let's
You
go.
like the Ramone?
Oh,
Let's go.
No,
You
you have
want
to.
to be sedated?
It's related to what we're doing tonight. What games we're playing.
Ah, fuck, dude. Really?
Come on, this is
wanna
not
be-
hard. If you just use your brain.
Sedation. I want to be
Anyway,
sedated.
Anyone on the panel can't win anyway, but anyone in the chat, if you can understand why Joey Ramone is the name of the episode, you're gonna win something. I think you're gonna win something
Oh,
good.
it's his birthday.
Not
See,
as
chat, aren't you glad
today's-
Wilmy Hood was on here? Because nobody even caught that shit, did you?
what was that? Say that again.
I said, aren't chat glad I was here because nobody even paid attention to it?
Yeah, no. Well, didn't we say hi?
It's when the date of his death.
What has to do with this date of his death?
This is the day he died.
Yeah.
Today is the anniversary. No, that is not the reason.
This is the day his baby's mom.
close.
Okay, guys, you're giving it away. Don't keep
Oh,
going
sorry.
on about it. The people in the chat have to win.
it's for the chat people.
Rock,
think
rock,
anybody
rock,
knows.
rock, rock, roll high school. I don't care about history. Wait, where's my song thing? Hold on, I need to sing a song. I don't care about history. Fun, rock and roll high school. That's not where I wanna be. Fun, rock and roll high school. Hey, go, let's go.
And since the show's going to be over in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to give you as a hint. It has something to do with the Dreamcast.
You got me stumped right now, Jay. Holy shit.
I'm lost on that one.
I'm being honest.
You just
Joey
not using
Ramone.
your brain. You have to use your brain.
It's been alcohol soaked for years.
I love the Ramones too. I'm trying to think of it.
It is not the day the band started Monkey Punch.
The Ramones started a band called Monkey Punch? Nice.
No. Monkey Punch said, he said it's the day that the band started, and that is not the answer.
Yeah, I see it now. I was like, holy shit. I didn't
This
know
is
that.
last interview. Oh wait, should I not say nothing?
Yeah, don't give it away.
I don't know if that was it or not.
I love Power Stone. I'm just gonna.
Well,
I'm
if Google was working, one of us could, like Google it maybe. But it's not.
I
working
tried.
yet.
I still don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna concentrate on the game because I love Power Stone.
Oh, and I see Indy in the chat. Siberia's in the chat.
Yeah, Monkey Punch, Siberia, Stick Figure, Indy. Yeah. Sorry guys, we've been streaming since 7.
Yeah,
but
since 7 o'clock Eastern.
Were we
Yeah.
actually live on something, Mixer or Twitch
Mixer.
or something?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
on
I was like,
Mixer.
who watches Mixer?
Not very many people.
Most time they watch us on YouTube. We've been streaming the whole time, guys. Just YouTube won't work, and Google was shit. Go ahead.
I'm gonna post the whole show on YouTube tomorrow. So Oh, that
Hey,
freaking
get-
asshole always gets the Power Stones on me.
Get that Google Stadia pre-order in now, guys.
That's so stupid. Like it's like free for 1080p. Then if you want 4K, it's $9.99, and they don't
What's up, Andy?
even
Thanks
have.
for calling, dude.
They don't
Yeah.
even add 3D surround sound unless you pay the $9.99 a month.
But
That's
not,
stupid.
it's not free till next year, so you got to pay to
Yeah,
actually
they're trying to sucker all stupid people in early.
It's not going to work. I'm sorry. It's as unreliable as I have Spectrum, and depending on how many things are connected to your internet, I mean, you got smart TVs, cell phones, tablets. You have to turn off every fucking thing to maybe get a reliable connection on Stadia. You shit me?
I tested it and like it actually worked good. I got a free copy of
Oh, you
Assassin's
mean
Creed from-
Project Stream?
Yeah, I did the Project Stream stuff, and it worked good till someone pressed play on YouTube inside the house, and it didn't work. I even turned on my. I was using it, and I was gonna test something, and right when I turned on my Xbox, it just stopped. So, I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard stuff about the XCloud that it's not working very good.
Jago, you don't have Spectrum doesn't have fiber up there in Raleigh?
No, not yet. Not where I'm at. No, I'm on the outskirts of Raleigh. I'm not actually in Raleigh.
Well, I mean, you're close enough. You're in like Cary or somewhere in that area.
Where I'm at. No.
Damn, we've got it here, dude. It's pretty amazing.
Well, trust me, when they get it here, I'll get it. But right now, I mean, I've got really good Spectrum. I mean, I don't even know
But
what my
one piece of advice: when you get it, do not buy one of the new Nighthawk routers. Go with the Orbi.
Orbi. Okay, I remember
That sounds like
Hey,
the
we were just
vibrator
talking
that
about
I
Andy
own.
Griffith.
I've
Do your
had
Andy
one-
Griffith impression, Jago.
Oh god.
I don't remember. What did I say earlier?
I said Orby. I was thinking Opie. I don't know. You sounded like someone from Andy Griffith's show.
Oh, I don't remember now how I did it.
You gotta do it.
You just sound real catchy. Oh my! Hey, Paul, why apples fall from trees? Because of gravity, son.
That's pretty good.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hey,
I want
Paul.
ice cream. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Paul.
I'm sorry, Jim.
I tried to get my kids to watch Forrest Gump one night, and they started watching it. They thought it was boring. I said, Forrest Gump is probably the most exciting movie ever made. There's so much shit
one of the
going on in
best.
that movie.
Best
stuff.
movies I've ever seen in my life that Tom Hanks made. Being
Yeah,
honest.
like it's amazing.
Yeah.
He does so much in that movie.
Dude, Forrest went through everything.
Yeah.
And that bitch Jenny just kept walking out on him until she got sick.
Yeah, she might have been hot, but you know what? Her tits weren't good enough for him.
When everybody left her and Forrest had always been there, then she decided to give him some pussy.
Yeah,
Like, look.
yeah, that just proved, man. Jenny, oh my god.
He was a sack of shit. And then when she got sick, she left him after that and it's like, hey, you got a kid. His name's Forrest. His name's Forrest? He didn't get it. But then when she got sick, it's like, you get to keep the kid. I'm dying now. I was like, you piece of shit.
But I may not be a smart man, Jenny, but I do know what love is.
I do
Stupid
not.
is
my
as stupid
mama-
does.
My
I do
mama
not-
told me, Jenny, you were like a box of chocolates. Everybody gets to open your box.
Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story? When I was in college, I was asked to do a fake ad for any product. So I did a Trojan condoms ad. And get this. So I created this illustration with a park bench, like the Forrest Gump park bench.
Oh, yeah.
And instead of Forrest Gump sitting on the park bench, it was a condom. And it said, sex is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Your mama
were
sure
creative
cares
with me.
about your education, boy.
Life of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
That is one of those movies you can be flipping TV channels. It doesn't matter what.
Oh, yeah, I'll
station
watch
you
it every
get.
time.
You
It's the
got to
same
watch.
thing. It's the same thing with the Green Mile. So
Oh
good.
yeah, that was another great movie. I think there's 2 Tom Hanks movies I've watched, and that's the 2 of them.
Yeah, so good.
The whole
People
thing
don't understand.
volleyball didn't interest me.
sling blades.
I have to kill somebody over here.
I like some French fry potatoes.
You got any more of them French fried taters?
You ought not talk like that.
That shit makes me cough trying to get my voice that deep. Holy crap.
Okay, so I think we're gonna have to end the stream, guys.
Yeah, because we've been in here so long now, we're all getting stupid.
That's right. I mean, I don't know if I can get any stupider after having 3 tall boys.
Well, now Mike's Lemonade doesn't count, dude.
This is not Mike's Lemonade. This is 9 locks,
Dirty blonde.
unfiltered. I don't know if it's a lager or if it's a what.
Natty Daddy in disguise.
It does not matter to me, Jay. All of it smells like beaver piss.
No. You're drinking the wrong stuff, man. You're drinking the wrong
I
stuff.
can't drink any of it. I don't care what type of beer it is. That shit all smells the same to me.
It's not about the taste. It's about the
that's
buzz.
right. That's right.
If I want a buzz, I will go outside and beat my head into a pine tree 4 fucking times. Yeah, it saves the liver too, you know.
Okay, so Wilmy, since you're kind of new to the whole YouTube channel world, you've got your own channel. Tell the people that are listening where they can find you. And I'm not sure what your schedule is going to be, if it's going to be Monday nights or whatever. But let people know what you've got going, the name of your podcast, and where they can find you.
Well, it's a lot easier to find me now than what it was a couple of months ago. It's easy to find me. You can find me on Gaming Beyond the Box podcast here on YouTube. Same name under Mixer and Twitch. Or you can find me on Facebook under Gaming Beyond the Box Facebook group. It's our gaming group. We take all gamers. Nobody there is a fanboy. We don't allow fanboy bullshit.
Yeah.
And you can actually find my comedy page that Mark Zuckerberg personally recommends because he's banned me 7 times in the last 6 months. And it's just titled Wilmy Hood on Facebook.
Nice.
That curly-haired bastard banned you?
Oh, dude, I've got 13 Facebook accounts.
Damn.
You ain't ban me, motherfucker.
Hey, can I say bye real quick? Because I actually got a cruise.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I got something that came up. Okay, bye.
Later,
No,
super.
It was the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a shit.
He's got the shits. Definitely, he's got the shits. Okay,
Yeah, man.
Jago, tell everyone what you do for a living, and why you're pissed off, and where they can find you.
What I do for a living is bust
Yeah.
my ass doing hardwood floors. And
I
I've been doing it for a
thought
long.
you did concrete too.
No. I don't do concrete. No, I just,
Siberia does the concrete.
Oh, it was a Siberia. Sorry, I was getting confused.
I've done about any and everything. But holy shit, am I still on?
You're still on.
You're saying-
I've done anybody.
You're still on.
I thought that hung up on me. I can do any and everything when it comes to hardwood floors, but I've been doing it since I was 42. I'll be 42 this year, and it just takes a lot of toll on me. So that's why I'm always tired. But yeah, you can find me here with these fantastic brothers of mine on the Retro Renegades every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. You can find me on YouTube. I actually have a YouTube channel, but it's mostly PlayStation because it's so convenient to stream to PlayStation. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, those places at Jago Cookin, and you can find me on the Random Corpse Cast, and you can find me on the Das Cast or whatever he decides to.
Hey,
do
do you
one
want
of
to
those.
hear something funny? I've never
What's
been
that?
invited to a corpse cast.
You have two.
You have to.
Yeah.
It's too late. It's too late for you. Jay.
Dave's been on.
I don't
You
know
were on.
about that.
You were.
I think
the last-
I want to be. I think I want to be insulted right now.
You know, I can send you a link to the show that you were on, Jay.
Yeah,
It's the
liar,
last order of
liar! I was not on a corpse cast. Liar.
You were too.
Okay, was it drinking?
Probably.
Okay, well that's why I don't remember.
Remember, I mean, my time when I started, it's at 10 Central. So you're what, 2 hours later?
Yeah.
Well, I'm 1 hour above Eastern.
Yeah, so it'd be 12 for Jay.
Yeah, so
11
it's like
for
10,
me.
15 for
So
you.
I definitely was drunk if I was on there.
Yeah, you weren't on for the whole show, but you were on there for a good majority of it.
I think I remember Jay being on there too.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
he was
sure.
on there. He was
Okay,
there.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, but hey, there's that possibility this Saturday. Then, if so,
Oh my shit! This Saturday.
Yeah,
it's possible.
do it.
Okay, well, send me the link, and if I show up, I'll promise to
Yeah.
spew some explicities.
Yeah. And if not, and if you don't show up, and then you pull this shit again, say that you never been invited, or I'm gonna send you a
You
link.
hold it over
to
my
Retro
ass.
Renegades, time stamped.
Nobody's even watching this show. No one will even hold me to that shit.
Well, damn it. Well, I guess I ain't got nothing to stand on with that shit then. So
Shit.
Awesome.
Good shit.
So thanks for everyone showing up. Next week
Shout
will be
out
on
to-
Super's channel.
Super and his shit. See from the McDonald's.
That's
Yeah.
right. And we'll see you guys in a week. Later.
Peace out, guys. Be good. Sorry, Google was shit tonight.